Felicitations, my family of fledglings. And ghosts, it is so good to unsee you as well. Welcome, Damien Halme, Disruptor, professional disruptor, reprogrammer of the status quo, breaker of established thought and mindset. For your humble service, for your viewing pleasure. Hi, welcome. Hello, it's me. Thank you for your patience while I am extremely late to stream. I'm trying a thing that resolves the thing that we've been struggling with in the last couple, maybe the last month. What is that you say? Is this your first time seeing us here? What is it that the humble servant D could be struggling with? What possibly could I struggle with a lot. First of all, I struggle with this shadow that's cast upon half my mouth because of where my light is right now. My ring light died. I found a beautiful new light to cover the to replace the one that's dead right now. The one that's dead is still plugged in, and what I hate about this is it's plugged in and I see it periodically turn on, waiting to be, I'm sorry, not turn on. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it gets power. It has a little power switch that has a green light on the on button, and then you press that on button and then the light turns on. But when you see the green light appear, in about 2 seconds, it disappears. And then you wait, I don't know, maybe about 10 seconds, it reappears again. And then in 2 seconds, it disappears again. So I can turn on this ring light if I wait for just the right moment. Right now, boop, there, it's on. Okay, it's off. And then if I wait a little bit, it will happen again. What's up, Tim Takulos? Hello. You are tonight's first chatter. So, you are the first one to be lauded with the first champion role. Congratulations. Hello, Fabio. Hi. Hello. What's up, CJ? How's everyone doing tonight? Tonight's topic that we are discussing, by the way, while I talk about why this light sucks and is dead and why I'm getting a new one, it's in the mail. It's actually in the mail. So this light's dead. So I changed one of these color lights. Normally, this light is set to, like this. But then it ruins, I don't know, the camera has trouble focusing on me because, yeah, that happens. So, boom, I turn this one white to sort of replace why this one is dead for the time being. This is a Razer, by the way. I like Razer products. I've used Razer mice in the past. I have a Razer keyboard right now. I like Razer. They made this ring light. This ring light died well before its time. Well before its time. So this light, dead. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your face. I have most of my content on YouTube that's more recent is in either the playlists tab or the live tab. So that's where you would go. Most people have stuff in the videos tab. My videos tab stuff is a little on the older side. I apologize. That's the name of Call Me Caden. Cool. Caden, hi, welcome. We are discussing tonight, besides why my light broke, and why I'm turning this light white, which from this angle is weird to me. Discussing tonight, if you were to live inside of the first virtual reality role-playing game, basically like Sword Art Online, for those of you that know what Sword Art Online is, what would you do? What is your race class combo? How would you make a living in the world? Would you go and be an adventurer? Would you risk your life in this virtual world? Would you be a crafter? Would you be a mogul at home? Would you create a shop or a restaurant? And if you did go out into the world and actually fight monsters, would you use magic, melee? How would you live this alternate life that I believe the first company to create like a full body immersive VR where you feel sensations in your body and you're like, you lie down inside of a vat with, you know, like electrodes connected to your body. I think the first company that does this is going to win. They're going to win the internet. The second company to do this is going to be seen as a copycat. And it's not going to be as, they could even do things better than the first company, but they're not going to gain as much audience. So I don't know why companies are not rushing to try this experience. I mean, there might be a bit of a social negative aspect of if somebody comes to your house and they see this weird pod in your by your computer desk and they're like, you actually lie down inside that pod and play a game in that, and you're like, yeah, it's a great game. What are you talking about? But I think eventually there's going to be a company, they're going to try this and it's going to be amazing. I'm just curious what you would do in this first experience. Lucky I can't get none of that. I'm broke. I mean, it doesn't exist yet, but when it does, I'm sure they'll find a way. They'll say, don't worry, you can go on credit. You can earn your way in game. We'll pay your way ahead of time. Imagine if that was the case. You didn't have to have money up front, but you could like earn your keep in the game, making like game assets or something like that. You're like, okay, well, I'll help design, you know, your next 20 towns to earn my my dues for the pod and everything like that. It's a good anime. Your chat is backed up. I mean, I can read it. What do you mean backed up? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I hope that it's not that I'm actually keeping up on the things. I have a strippermon. What? It torques the opponent to 0 HP. Is that how you're gonna earn your keep? You'll earn digital assets by taking your armor off in town. I mean, some people actually probably make a good living in some of the existing MMOs right now, just performing services for other people. Yeah. Okay. We're discussing what race class you would be if the first VR role-playing game existed. I am trying to, let's go this way. Boodoop. Hi. We're also playing some Final Fantasy XIV this evening. I have this goal and ambition to get all of my jobs in this particular game, all of my classes, if you will, if you're not used to the word jobs, to full everything. 100, level 100 is the cap currently in this game. I'm also working on Blue Mage, which is a limited special job. I have one more Masked Carnival event to do, and then we're going to be focusing on leveling Dancer to 100, because Dancer is one of those that, while I like it, I don't particularly think that I'm not a dancer by heart or by nature. It's not the DPS job that speaks to me, so I've left it till it's not the last job I'll be leveling up, but it's one of the last DPS jobs I'll be leveling up because I just don't find nuance or joy in the dancer job as much as I do in other ones. Yeah. When it gets to you, you read it late. Oh, that's just because I talk a lot. I can see it in real time. Yeah, I can see the YouTube chat in real time. But because I'm a very chatty person, like I end up reading your chat in backlog. In other words, like I see you chatting. I do see it in real time, but it takes me a minute to, I don't know, to actually get back to it. So be patient with me and I'll, yeah. That and like, you know, everything's foobar. The light that's right in front of me that would stop this half of my face from being in shadow broke the other day. It's like, oh man, I just missed the opportunity to turn it back on. It turns on in waves. It'll like be on for 2 seconds and then off for 10, which I'm not going to keep turning it back on. It's really shitty. Yeah. What kind of RPG are we talking about? Sci-fi, fantasy, modern day? That's a good question. So, Stuart, what would be your preferred MMO RPG experience? Because I think I might have a solution to that if I were to ever gather the funds to design an MMO and actually make it a success and not just vaporware. Here's the problem with MMO designers. I feel like if there ever were a vaporware threat to a Kickstarter, the vast majority of these vaporware threats, you know what vaporware is basically, right? You put up a Kickstarter, you get a bunch of developers and artists together, you make great updates for like a month or two, maybe even a couple years, and then you just poof. You just stop doing updates. You apologize to the community. You say you're going to try harder. You put forth maybe another patch, small patch or two, and then you just disappear off the face of the internet. You've made money. You've been earning an income off of other people's donations for a while, and then the game just never appears. It vaporizes. And I feel like people who design MMOs, these homebrew MMO startups, they're the highest risk. You don't want to give to their Kickstarters. You don't want to donate to them because there's a high probability that they're going to show you some beautiful screenshots, some very limited gameplay footage, and then they're just going to run off with your money. It sucks. It really sucks. So, what genre of MMO would you like to see exist in the VR pod experience? What game is it? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't exist yet. I'm waiting for this to happen. This right now, what we're in today, this is Final Fantasy 14. So this is one of the more recent Final Fantasies. It's 14, 15, and 16. 15 and 16 are both offline single-player adventures. 14 does all of the MMO things correct that Final Fantasy 11 did not do. There's a very dedicated Final Fantasy 11 online fan base, but it's not a very well polished MMO experience. I've seen Sword Art Online anime, but I haven't seen the game. Is there actually a Sword Art Online game? Is it good? I feel like people don't talk about it. If there is one, it's probably not that great, or everybody would be in it, right? Because the idea behind the anime is the game is such a sensation that everybody would literally leave their physical lives behind and just play Sword Art. And since that's not the case, it's probably not the best game out there. I did 100% Skyrim in VR as an I assume you mean Argonian melee build. How did that work out for melee? I feel like most people that play the VR want to be ranged or magic. Usually my avatar looks like I do in real life. I feel like that's actually commonplace. Either people pick absolutely beautiful female anime featured characters, or they just make themselves. I'm one of the rare circumstances. In most MMOs, I try to be something that's like a dark elf. I just like dark elves. That's my thing. I read the Dark Elf trilogy way back in the day, the Drizzt Do'Urden books by R.A. Salvatore, and I was hooked. I wouldn't say they're like the best fantasy novels I've ever read in my life, but they do some things right. And one thing that they do right that I don't see a lot of other fantasy novels do is the Drizzt Do'Urden stories do combat really, really well. Combat, I feel, can be quite dry and boring. You don't really want to put your main characters in combat situations very often because the way most people write the conflict is not that interesting. But Salvatore, man, he could write a really good combat situation and make it sound gorgeous. There are a few SOA games, but they are meh. That's unfortunate. Melee and Skyrim VR is kind of broken because you don't have to do a full swing. Wait, what the heck? So what? Do you just do like You basically just hold left click and stare at the enemy, and everybody just dies. That doesn't sound that interesting to me, honestly. Yeah. So honestly, I think what I would rather do, and this seems lame, but if I were to play a full immersive, like I'm living in the world sort of MMO, I honestly think I would rather be a shopkeep than an adventurer. Is that weird to say? I watched Sword Art, and I do feel like there's something to be said about, first of all, just making a game that has really, really great crafting and merchant experience. I feel like games like EverQuest 2 and Final Fantasy 14 had some of the best crafting I've ever seen in an MMO, where you actually use skills. You're working with different bars of like durability and quality. It's its own like mini game. You have your own challenges. You don't just hit craft and then, you know, roll dice and then it tells you whether you're succeeded or failed. There's a lot more depth and nuance to the crafting. But the shopkeep experience is also somewhat limited in a lot of games. I don't feel like you're able to go into a city, find yourself, you know, your own little niche, and just say, I'm going to set up shop like right here in this hallway. And I'm going to set up a pop-up tent, or, you know, find like a nice place where you can develop up, you know, buy some art, some NPC merchants to do your selling for you, decorate, do signs, the whole shebang. I really want to see something like that where the experience is more nuanced and complicated for crafters, because adventurers naturally get to go see the entire world. They get to fight crazy monsters, come back home with crazy loot. They look cool. They're walking around with flaming swords and like empowered shields and stuff like that. They look badass. Everything is cool about them. So how do you make crafters and merchants feel like they're an important aspect of the world too? The vast majority of MMO worlds should, in theory, run on both. Your people that are willing to go out there and risk life and limb, and your people who are willing to create the in-game economy should also get something for it. So you should be able to set up your own shop, do branding, decorations, and everything, and see how you do against everybody else in the big city. I would love to see a game that focuses on giving crafters that experience. And that's what I think I would want to do. I've played so many adventurers over the course of my life. I'm back. My mom needs me. I have to go. I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for popping in, Caden. I've never been against rolling as some kind of elf, but they feel a bit basic now. I feel like elves need... I feel like all the classic RPG races need some sort of love, need some depth or nuance to them. Dwarves, elves, they're kind of boring, right? Especially like the evil races like ogres and trolls and stuff. They're very like one-dimensional. Yeah. If I'm going to be an elf, it would be something like a Shadar Kai from D&D. I don't know what that is. Can you expand on that one? They're a mix of vampire and elf. Interesting. That could be really good. That could be really good. I feel like you would enjoy RPing as an artificer. Maybe. I've seen a little bit about that particular class, but I don't know its deeper nuances. Yeah, but I think it would be much more interesting to see a world thrive where the city itself has very few NPCs and is really much more populated with PCs. Do you need food? You need to go to the culinarians of that particular city. You cannot buy food from an NPC. You want armor? You have to go to the blacksmiths of the city. You cannot buy NPC armor. Or if you do, if there are NPCs in the world, the stuff that they sell is absolute F tier. It's garbage. You can get stuff if you need it But what you really have to do is go and find the merchants and hardworking folks of the world. And they need to craft stuff that's both for the high-level adventurers, but also for the newbies that come in and have almost no money and need a starter kit. I would rather see them supported by other members of the community who decided to be merchants than to see them go off and find some random NPC, right-click them, and open up their shop and just buy random stuff from that. That's such a disconnected experience. Like, you might as well just play a single-player game at that point. Imagine coming into the game, finding a blacksmith and saying, "Hi, I don't really have any money." And they say, "Don't worry about it. We have a starter kit for you. It doesn't cost us much to build. We make good profits, and we give these starter kits to new adventurers to help them get started just as goodwill. But when you hit level 10, please remember our shop, come back to us, and you know, we can start a relationship once you have some money." And then you go, "Oh yeah," and then you save them in your, I don't know, quest journal under merchants, and like, I want to go back to these guys because they hooked me up when I was first starting. That'd be amazing. Once Shadar-kai were Fae like the rest of their elven kin, now they exist in a state between life and death. Oh my. Thanks to being transformed by the Shadowfell. Masters of Invention, artificers use ingenuity and magic to unlock extraordinary capabilities in objects. I like that. Artificer is some kind of magical craftsman, whether it is automaton, alchemy, or magical item crafting. From what I understand, though, the artificer is like a combat class, right? You wouldn't actually... Well, first of all, you would never play D&D as somebody who set up shop and decided, this is my home, this is my job, I want to live in the big city and run a business. I suppose you could. A good DM would say, you know what? We'll make this work. If you want to live in a shop and serve the city's, you know, greater mercantile interests, I'm sure you could run a really interesting campaign where you did not leave the city, where the intrigue, the social challenges, the politics involved, you would start out just like buying and selling raw materials, turning them into goods and selling them and building a reputation. But maybe as you get involved, you learn about the trade consortium, you get yourself involved in politics, and it just gets more and more complex and interesting the longer you go. What on earth did I just receive a text from? Come play Dice Streams? I am not playing that game. I don't even know what it is. Some rando. The spam that I get is really interesting because I feel like I have a lot of companies and political spam callers, medical spam callers blocked somehow. And so the spam that does get to me is really weird. But yeah, I feel like while Artificer is probably able to do traditional D&D combat, I would love to see a D&D game that was very much build yourself up within the city walls. You're not an explorer. You're learning about the politics and intrigue of the city of your choice. That could be a great game. And something very unique, something so different than you go into the cave. There are goblins chatting amongst themselves further down the cave. You check for traps. You find that there's a snare trap before you enter. And then you descend upon the goblins. Roll for initiative. I mean, how many millions of times have you heard that same boring shit? Whereas it could be so much better in theory. Yeah. People use artificers as NPC shop owners very often. Oh, cool. I like that. I do appreciate that. There are quite a few in Critical Role Campaign 3. Interesting. Okay, we're going to try... We have one final Masked Carnival to try to beat. These are special, unique challenges that Blue Mage can do with their special spell capabilities. And we're going to try this one. I hope this works. Saw another game that had the background of a shop owner, artificer living in a city with a false hydra? False hydra? What does that mean? Was forced to help adventurers trying to fight it. Interesting. Okay. I can probably kill this guy, no problem. Uh-oh. Did I do it? Oh, I didn't do it. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh, I almost died in the very first part of the fight. Okay. Pyretic. Stand perfectly still. I know this part. 2, 1, 0. Move. Yeah. I will catch up with chat right after I die, because I'll probably die. It's going to go outside. These are the sort of people I refer to as Pepsi men, because one of them looks kind of like Crystal Pepsi. Oh no. I need to heal. Do we do the thing? What's it gonna do next? Oh no.
You are my dad.
Well, hello, Oz.
You're my dad. Wookie, wookie, wookie.
Ooh. No fluid swing. No fluid swing. Oh no, did I do the thing? Triple. Whistle. Oh no, I don't have anywhere to go. Oh my god. I can't. I have to spend my mana healing. Give me a sec, Oz. I might die right now. My health. I'm spec'd as healer right now, or spec'd. I don't know if that's the right word. Oof. Okay. I'm doing okay. I will eventually get triple trident off on this guy. No fluid swing. Interrupt him. This one sucks. Check your DMs when you can. Okay. That's going to be a minute. But I will try. Oh, oof. Oh, that one's going to hit. Oh, it didn't hit. Lucky me. Pyretic. Stand perfectly still. Still. 1, 0. Move. Okay. Can we get this guy? Oh. So I'm doing fine on health. I really am. Oh my gosh. Get over here. Oh, not rush. Run away. The further away you are, the less damage he deals. Oh, I'm hurting. Please don't kill me. Oh, that hurt. Okay, not bad. I'm doing okay. We need to get away from these tornadoes. There we go. No fluid swing. No to your fluid swing, please. What's unfortunate... Oh, no. This is not... Oh my gosh. I found the one place where I don't take damage. Oh, this is not good. This is not... I need to go farther away. Oh no. That rush killed me. I was too close. Oh, why are they both... You're going to have to move them. There's nothing for it. You're going to have to move them. I hate it. How did they both wake up and pop into our bed? Our bed is just more comfy. I don't blame them. Yeah. False Hydra are a fan-made monster that became popular. Looks like Deadhead from Zelda. I don't know what Deadhead is. And I haven't played. Ocarina of Time. I've never beaten Ocarina of Time. I started it. I didn't get very far. It has an ability that makes you unable to perceive it unless it is currently attacking someone, and you forget about its existence once it is done attacking. What the heck? It gets very involved on how it works. That sounds more like an SCP sort of creature than something in D&D. Lila's been making stress noises in her sleep. Oh. I wonder how we can ameliorate that. Deadhead is the monster in the well. I don't know what that means. The only monster in the well I know of is Samara from The Ring. Okay, let's try again, shall we? I've watched the guide on this one. I know kind of what to do. Tiny just came in saying she had a nightmare about a dinosaur being made mad by something flashing at them. Well, that's a lesson on dinosaurs. Don't go flashing dinosaurs. Okay. Let's kill this guy fast, shall we? Oh, fluid swing. Get that. Get that. Interrupt that fluid swing. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, God. That's going to hit me. Oh, it hit me. It hit me all right. Pyretic. Stand perfectly still. I'm going to lose those stacks, aren't I? Woo. I kept the stacks. I kept the stacks. Good. That means I get to cast Conviction Marcato. Oh my god. Okay, we're in a good place. Get away from Rush. The farther away, the less damage it does. And then, can we do Triple Trident? I have 2 buffs to Triple Trident before I cast it. Good. 67%. It's pretty good. Oh, fluid swing. Interrupt that. Oh! I said interrupt that. Ugh. I super thought I got that off in time. That is a... that's a very interesting, nuanced dream. I feel like our kiddos have very special brains. Okay. Dot 1. Dot 2. No fluid swing, please. There we go. Get those AoEs off. Get that AoE off. Run from 2 different tracking AoEs. Get 4. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Stand still. Stand still. Wait. Good, good. Get Conviction Marcato off. That's a good amount of damage. Let's top myself off in health while we dodge the AoEs. Good. Let's get a Trident off. Uh-oh. Nope. Run. Run from Rush. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh! I did not get nearly as much distance from that as I needed to. I'm Spec Healer. I should be able to heal through this fight. But I also need to actually run away from Rush, because that one can kill me. That's one that can kill me. Okay. Let's get the Trident off. Oh, come on. Get Trident off, please. Tingle. Whistle. Trident. That's how that one works. Do. Okay. He took a lot of damage. He's got Rush going off. Oh, no. I'm going to take... Ah! I stood in the tornado. Ugh. Just had to pick up False Hydra in DM. Let's check it out. Oh, that's... that is... How do I... Wait, I usually have like a view in browser sort of thing. How do I make this happen? I want everybody to have to suffer this with me. Look at this thing. Awful. This thing is nightmare fuel. When I think Hydra, I think lizard, not these creepy, desiccated, mouthy, long-toothed zombie things with these hands on the bottom of them. Holy crap. Yeah, that is awful. That's some nightmare fuel right there. Okay, we'll try this. I think we can succeed. Yeah. Harrowing melody, the false Hydra sings a song that causes those within a certain radius to forget its presence and any information about it, effectively making it invisible to them. That's awful. Him, right? I hate it. Welcome to Zelda. Yeah, that thing's... Wait, that thing's from Zelda? Or, like, is in Zelda? That and being able to... Oh, sorry. That and being about to extend its heads super far are its biggest gimmicks. How far do those heads go? Oh, it's based... There's a Zelda boss like that? Creepy. Come on. We could do so much better than this. We just have to be... It's based on Zelda. Gotcha. We just have to be perfect. That's all. That's all we have to do. Be perfect. How hard is that? Just don't mess up at any point during the fight, and you'll be absolutely fine. No. No fluid swing. I don't like when you do fluid swing. Gonna do Sea of Flames. It's fine. We'll dodge those. Pyretic, stand perfectly still. 1, 2, 3. Move. Let's get the last stack of that. Let's get Mercado off. Good. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's a good, strong start. All right. Let's get the... Oh, rush. Crap. Move away. Good. That did no damage. All right. We're a third of the way through the fight. That's a good start. And we're not taking very much damage whatsoever. Let's get away from these tornadoes. Good. Fluid swing? No. I can interrupt that one. Pillars of Flame. Oh, God. Where am I supposed to stand? There's nothing for it. I gotta take the major damage. Ugh. I survived. I did survive, though. Oh, God. Rush. No. Heal? Oh, my God. I can't believe I healed through that. Okay, the tornadoes are gone. Every pillar of flame everywhere except this one little safe spot. I'm honestly fine on mana, so that's good. This guy still hasn't taken damage in a hot minute, though. Fluid swing. We stop that. That tosses me into the lightning around the outside of the ring. That's why I don't want to do it. That's why I really want to evade him. Sea of Flames, we just move. We moved. Okay. Pyretic, stand still. 2, 1, 0. Move. Let's do a bolstered fairy AoE. Pillar of Flame. He's going to do the outside now. Or the inside now. Let's get all of these off. Oh God, rush is happening. Get away. Get far, far away. Did not do much damage. Good. Good, we're fine. Flare Star, let's get some heals off. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. Alright, let's get away from all of the tornadoes. Good, good. No fluid swing, please. Interrupt that. Let's get another trident off if we can. Oh, God. Oh, the pillar flame's right underneath him. Cool. I like that. All right. He's going to cast his bum rush. Oh, God. We can't get away far enough. We're going to die. We're going to die from this. Oh, we didn't die. Okay, good. That's good. Tornadoes disappear? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Get over there in time. Did I take damage? I survived. I survived. Okay, we're doing all right. Fluid swing? No. No, no, no. No fluid swing. Can we get another dot on this guy, please? Sea of Flames. That's a run away from the AoE thing. We'll do that. I will catch up with chat when I'm not live trying to get away from this guy. Pyretic, stand perfectly still. 1, 0, move. Let's get some more AoEs on him. We're almost to Pepsi Man. Give me Pepsi Man, please. Pepsi Man, please. No, no bum rush. All right, we're doing okay. We're really close. We're really close. Let's get another AoE off on him. Or AoE. Another dot off. I want to use some of my higher cooldown abilities in case I need them for the next fight. No fluid swing, please. Come on, give me that trident. There he goes. Cool, 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 cool. Set the boss image, only one head on the Zelda version. Wait, how do you have a Hydra with only one head? I can't pull this up while in the middle of this combat, but I'll check it out. That does not look like the same thing at all. How is that a Hydra if it only has one head? Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's... Oh, the original wasn't a Hydra. It's just called Deadhead. Okay. Get this off. That's one AoE. This is AoE number 2. Protean Wave. It's a dodgeable. Oh, shit. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I took... Oh, this is going to kill me. Oh, Hydroa. I can hear you, but I'm trying to survive this fight. Good thing I'm heal spec'd. Ferrofluid. Oh, negatives? Get in. Get in. He's going to do something outside. Yep, he did. He did it. We can kill this guy. We can do this. Fluid ball? What is that one? Run away? I think it's maybe run away. Yeah. Yeah. They're spawning underneath where I was standing. Fluid swing? No. No fluid swing. Do the big AoE. Let's do the cute guy AoE. We can't dodge the second Protean wave. That's fine. Marcado goes off. We need to do some healing. He's about to summon the hands, and the hands are going to kill me. So I need to watch out for the hands. Ferrofluid, this one's opposites attract, so stay away. Stay away. Because he's going to do a player-based AoE. Let's give him another dot. And let's see if we can do... crap. He's going to do more floor AoE that we have to run away from. Let's see if we can do the trident. Interrupt that fluid swing. Good, good. We're doing pretty good. Oh, he's got watery grasp. Okay, I think that's the other enemies that he casts, the other arms. So let's get in. Try to cast an AoE. And try to kill these things real fast. Oh god, this is not good. Run, 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 run. We need some heals. We're in trouble. We're low on health. He's got a fluid swing going on. Oh, that's going to hit me. Oh, no, that hit me. Oh, I'm in the electric. I need heals. Fast, fast, fast. Oof. I need to get rid of these guys quick. Oh, I'm gonna die. No! Ah! Okay, the hands need to die fast. And that is very, very tricky to do. Okay, so what is the... Let's look at the Zelda one. I used to have a... in Discord, I used to be able to open in browser option for things that people sent me as image stuff. Yeah, that's just one creepy head. Now it's behind chat. How do I make this so it's not? I guess I can just turn off chat for a hot second. Boop. That's what it looks like. It's creepy. For a Zelda game, that's actually pretty darn creepy as far as Zelda games go. That only showed up in the vertical stream, or the horizontal stream. Sorry for the vertical stream people that got the cheap seats. Okay. Oof. This is way trickier, way more nuanced than I think a lot of the other fights I've done have been. The Zelda Hydra, do you mean a Gleeok? I feel like Zelda enemy names are so confusing and weird. We're talking about the false Hydra from D&D that's based on the dead head from Zelda Ocarina of Time. The three-headed dragon in Legend of Zelda 1. There was a Hydra in that game. Was just re-released for the first time again with Tears of the Kingdom and hadn't been seen since the original one, so I wasn't sure if that was the topic. Interesting. I don't know Tears of the Kingdom. Is that the most recent Zelda? I'm just not caught up on my Zelda lore. I've played an unfortunate few amount of Zelda games. All right. Let's get dots on this guy. The fire one, really not that big of a deal. Does not summon ads. Is not that frustrating. As long as we keep fluid swing from happening, he's not that big of a deal. Hello and welcome. To whom do I owe the... It's Silvos. Hello. I feel like I'm not well caught up on your life. How are things? 2, 1, 0. Go. Run. Let's get some of these AoEs off on him. We need 4 of them. Oh my gosh. Get in. Then Marcado does crazy amounts of extra damage. He's going to rush. We need to run far away. Let's get some heals off. He's going to summon the tornadoes pretty soon. Oh, no. First this. Let's do the trident attack. We have 2 buffs for it. There it is. And then let's get away from the tornadoes. Good, 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 good. Fluid swing, no? Oh, interrupted at like the 11th hour. I hate it. This is a good place to heal. Great. Step in. He's going to do Bum Rush next. So let's pause on damage. And let's just focus on getting away from him. The further away you get, the less damage he does on Rush. Okay. He also does not have a dot. We have 1 dot we can cast on a lower cooldown. And then we just got a spammable attack we can do. What you gonna do? What's next? Fluid swing? No. I say no to that one. I will catch up in chat when I can. Sea of Flames. Alright, let's cast this AoE. This is a good one. Pyretic, stand still. Okay, move. If you move during Pyretic, he does crazy damage. It's a massive dot. What's he got for me? Oh! No, I'm going to get hit by that one. All right, let's get some heals off. Oh, no. He's got rush on. That's going to hurt. It's going to really hurt. Okay, good. We got far enough away. Not a big deal. We also have lots of mana. That's an important aspect of this. You can't just heal yourself like crazy and expect the mana to be okay. Fluid swing. Let's interrupt that. Okay. Let's get some free probations off. We need 4 of them to be able to cast Marcado. Ooh. We have to get away from Rush first. All right. Marcado is cast. The pillars should disappear. Good, good. Get to the safe spot. Ooh, can we do it? No fluid swing. Fluid swing is the one thing that can kill this run, because if I end up in the electric, I end up taking too much damage. I can't heal through that and his attacks at the same time. This guy takes wind damage. I don't know why that is, because he's fire. Wind usually fuels fire. But in this case, this guy's susceptible to wind. So I need to keep fire. Keep wind attacks on him. Alright. Dodge out of those. Find the one place that's safe for this. Okay. That guy's dead. Time for Pepsi Man. You could probably guess which RPG class I would be given my history with RPGs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually, Oz. TOOK is the most recent on the Switch, the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Oh, cool. The Gleeoks are fun. Bosses that come in different element types. If you knew me for months ago, you know me today. When it comes to different jobs in MMOs, I don't know that I know everybody that well, unfortunately. I'd like to. Protean Wave. Oh, crap. That's not good. Oh, that's going to kill me. Oh, no, no, no. Don't stand in the... Oh. The lightning did not get off another tick. Thank goodness. Oh, we got to get some heals off. Okay, that's better. Okay. What's he going to cast? Ferrofluid. This one is... Oh, get close. Get close. Oh, no. It's going to hit. It's going to hit. Damn. I didn't get a chance to get close enough to him. Ah. Brutal. Now I have to fight the stupid fire guy again. I do a RR while we boss fight. What's RR? Rest and relaxation? Or what? Sniper or Beastmaster? I guess I would know you to be more of a Beastmaster than a sniper. I don't see you doing much in the way of like distanced critical or rogue sort of attacks, non-magical. But I do see you often as a pet class. I don't have my BRB screen working just yet. Maybe we should fix that before we BRB. I need to take a quick bio. So I'm just going to leave it on game. Take a quick bio. Maybe when we come back, what I'll do is fix the BRB screen. Because I've already done some of that fixing. I just haven't updated my scenes in OBS. Anyway, enjoy the ambiance of old Da, and I'll be right back. I have returned. Thanks for your patience. Hey, Oz. Sorry I missed the rest of the stream. I had a surprise time traveling moment. This happens. I love having magic, but I need to be a class that can get up in people's faces. I don't know. I'm not that way. I think I could deal with not ever having melee. Okay, we can do this. I believe in us. First of all, I said I wanted to fix our AFK screens. That would be eFuse changed to Hey eFuse or something like that. Why is that not showing up on their main website? There's a... It's not Hey Fusion. What is it called? eFuse is now Sidekick, yes. But Sidekick is now something else. It's not this. It's not Arena. Who owns this now? Why am I having such a hard time remembering? I set these up recently. Sidekick. There's the word hey in the thing now. I can't remember what it is. Hey Sidekick GG. Ugh. What an ugly, non-memorable name. I hate to say it. It's not memorable. Shout out. As soon as I can fix the VR flawed version of this, I'll be happy. But for now, the clip shout out option is going to be not eFuse anymore, but hey sidekick.gg. It's ugly and I hate it. And I can't wait to replace you with Flawed's option instead. And then the BRB screen. I think I need to go to studio mode so I'm not going off of live. Let's go to BRB. BRB specifics is going to be... Where's the BRB shout out? Clip... It's not clip shout out. What is it called? Oh, clip show. Right, clip show. Clip show is also got to be heysidekick.gg. Shall we give it a quick test? Let's do the BRB screen just for a second to make sure that clips are have started loading once more. Give it a shot. Hang on one sec.
You know, honestly, as somebody who's looking to turn this into a business, I would follow those kind of footsteps where I would just try to look for whatever maximizes my profits, except I would hate myself at the end of the night. I would actually tear myself apart.
Okay, looks like that's working. Looks like that is working. That makes me very happy, to be honest. Kowalaki, hi, welcome, hello, hello. Good morning. The shape of me is a blob. Aren't we all? Aren't we all just meat sacks when you think about it? Twitch, I think you're about to enter an ad break. Let's see if shoutouts work out well here. Let's try shouting out the streamer of Oz. Maybe tomorrow we can work on VR flooding. No. I have a pie to make tomorrow. I'm making key lime pie. Oh man. I hope Friday on Oz's stream she will showcase the key lime pie because it's amazing. It's transformative. Tiny went back to bed after a bandage reapplication. Oh. We're gonna have to clean it again tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Let's shout out the streamer of Oz. Boop. Please work. Please work. Right on ads.
It's-
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bitch. Do it again.
I feel so much better.
Right in my ears.
Do it again. Do it again. In my ear, make my hair tingle.
Oz, how many of your clips are just you burping?
Nice.
Oh, Mika.
That was glorious.
Was that Mika? No way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't even watch my own
Can I
clip.
get a? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me move the mic a little further away. So
Oh
I
no.
don't hurt anybody's
Oh
ears.
no. Do
Oh,
it. Do it.
Oh
It's awful. I hate it. Go watch the Streamer of Oz for more stuff like that. You know you want to. Okay. No fluid swing. No fluid swing, thank you. That's the one thing that kills me in these runs. Sea of Flames, move out of the way. I can't even see it. When I'm doing the Titania AoE, I cannot see anything that's happening to me. Pyretic, stand still. The one thing I haven't died from is Pyretic. So I'm grateful for that. Because it lets me get off Marcado when I cast all the pretty spells. Oh god, not rush. Ooh! Run away. That's not bad. That did almost no damage. Okay, how are we looking? How are we looking? He's at a third health. That's really not bad. It's really not bad. He's also bereft of AoEs, so that's an issue. Can we AoE this guy? And cancel fluid swing, please. The big thing is no fluid swings. Okay, he's going to do a bum rush pretty soon here. So let's keep him at the edge. There it is. Get away ASAP. Not bad. Not bad. That didn't do too much. The pillars disappear. That's good. Still doesn't have an AoE. I don't like that one of my AoEs looks like his AoE too. No fluid swing. Never fluid swing. My eruption looks just like one of his spells. That's frustrating. That's confusing. Get away from these. There's two. I think both the fire and ice versions of him both have run away from two. 2, 1, go. Okay, let's get AoEs off on this guy. Let's put another dot on him. Oh god. Put another dot on him, please. Rush, get away. Get away. Cast another heal. Good, we're still good on mana. 2, 3, 4. Get a Marcado off. I want to call them Mercados, like market. Oh crap. Get fluid swing done. Let's get the big AoE off on this guy. Ooh! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt. Okay, he's gonna do bum rush pretty soon. Oh god. Oh god. Heal. Heal. That's good. That's good. That won't hurt. That will not hurt. The tornadoes are about to go away. Good. Pillar of Flame. Get to the safe spot. We've got another trident ready. Trident requires... Why isn't this happening? Tingle. Whistle. And trident. Oh god, this is going to hurt. I didn't get the... Oh, God. Oh, no. Please heal. Sea of Flames. Oh, God. Oh, don't hit me. Pyretic, stand perfectly still. I will catch up on chat when I'm not doing this particular fight. He's so close to dead. Pillar Flame. Let's get one more heal off. Just to make sure I can survive this. This has got to be it. The Titania AoE is so OP. Says I should still be announced? That's weird. Why do we kill Shikgar? Who's that? Did he cheat on the LSATs or slap a puppy or something? Or do they steal our sandwich? Who's Shikgar? All right. Pepsi Man, it's time for you to die. I have Nightbloom on cooldown. Can we wait until that one goes off? 4, 3, 2. I don't care about the timer. As long as I don't run out of time. Okay. Nightbloom's off. Song of Torment's off. That's 2 of our big AoEs. Dodge the Protean Wave. The second one hits us no matter what. That's fine. It does almost no damage. All right. Let's heal. Heal again. All right. Let's do these. Opposites attract. Get away, get away, get away. Good. We're at 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 4 stacks of Winged Probation. Marcado goes off. Fluid Ball means run. We're doing great. No mana deficit so far. Tingle. No Fluid Swing. Damn. I hate when he does that because I have to do Tingle and Whistle over again so I can get the triple trident off. Protean Wave, dodge the first one. Good. Let's heal. We don't want to get too low. Watery Grasp, which one is this? I forget which one this is. This the hands? It's the hands. Crap. Let's get these hands dead. Run. Run. We don't want those hands touching me. If the Shikigami starts casting shit, we need to run. One hand's dead. There, Fluid Swing. Go, go, go. Interrupt it. Oh god, we're out of mana. How did that happen? Does one of these stop mana? Oh, Big Splash? What is that? Crap. We don't have enough mana to stop it. Ah! Okay. So one of the hands, it looks like the left hand, does some sort of drain to mana. I don't know if it means we need to kill the left hand first or if it's randomized, but one of those hands is a mana drainer, and we need to kill it fast, real fast. The dude I'm fighting is Shikgar. Oh, typo monster. We're doing pretty good getting to Pepsi Man. We just need to get to Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is what I call everybody who is a anthropomorphic fluid. The fire guy is not terrible. We've died to him tonight. But I believe in us. Sea of Flames. This one's move. There it is. Then we're going to do Pyretic, which means don't move. Stand still. Stand still. Now run. Ooh. I feel like we almost died to Pyretic for the first time tonight. He's going to do Bum Rush next. Yep, here it is. Run! Run! That didn't do much. Good, good, good. This guy takes wind damage. So as long as I keep sonic booming, I'm also doing good damage to him. He also needs a dot. He also needs fluid swing canceled. This guy doesn't even look like a fluid. Why would he do a fluid swing? Uh-oh. He's about to do rush. So heal up, get far away. Good. Perf. Let's get another dot on him soon. Once I don't have to keep running from this. Here's Song of Torment. Good. He's less than half. This guy, honestly, not a terrific threat. Sea of Flames. We have to move twice. We'll just stand still for most of this. Cast these. He's going to do Pyretic next. Stand still. 3, 2, 1, move. Let's give ourselves a heal. We're a little bit low. We're doing this as healer spec because I feel like the heals that we need are important. They're critical for us to survive the various phases. And we do pretty good damage. Rush, get away as far as possible. Let's get a Titania AoE off on him. Oh, we've got the big AoE up. Let's cast that one. Then the lesser AoE. He's got Fluid Swing. We will cancel that immediately. Let's get as many reprobations off as we can. He's going to cast Rush next. Get far, far away. Good. He still has a dot. I like that. Oh, God. Run away. I feel like no matter how far away you are from the one safe spot there, that one gives you enough time to get to the one safe spot. Kill Fluid Swing, please. He's so close. He's so close. For the discourse topic, I don't know in advance without knowing the style of game. Well, pick your favorite style of game. Types of races, classes available, whether more story-oriented or battle-oriented, etc. To pull a Johnny 5, need input. Pick what would provide you, what would be the greatest pleasure of genre. Protean Wave, we can dodge one. We cannot dodge the second. That's fine. Let's get a Trident off. Trident done. Good. Give ourselves a little heal, a little top off. Oops, he's not Sonic Boom. That's get close, get close. Opposites attract. Good. He stuns you, so you'll take damage from that no matter what if you get caught in the AoE. Fluid Ball is a runaway thing. Run. Run. Good. Let's get Mercado off. Good. Fluid Swing. Cancel that. Let's get some heals off. Let's get another one just to top me off. Protean Wave, dodge the first. Cannot dodge the second, that's fine. This guy takes damage from electric. Okay, Watery Grasp, here we go. We're gonna have to do as much damage to these hands as possible, quick style. Oof. They're doing damage to my mana. I could see it happening. Fluid swing. Cancel that. Wash away. What is that one? Oh, God. That hurts. Big splash is about to go off. We got to save ourselves from that. Did we do it? Oh, God. They're both doing so much damage. Oh, I'm going to die from this. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. Oh, God. Damn, I need to get rid of that right hand faster than that big AoE. I've typically gone with paladins or monks because I like to be able to take/deal damage while also managing my own healing. I do like that. I like somebody who feels self-sufficient in an RPG. I like to have some sort of inter-reliance on other people, but I also feel like because I'm a bit of a control freak, I want to be able to do stuff for myself as well. Like if the healer is like, oh, I'm out of mana, or oh, there's something fighting me and it keeps interrupting my spells, I could be a tank that's like, oh, don't worry about it. I can manage myself for a little bit. Not I can also primary heal, but I can do something at least in the interim while you're suffering. Yeah, that was honestly, that was probably the farthest we've gotten so far. How are we doing in? Oh, I guess we don't take condition damage when we lose to these fights. Oh, I believe in us. I believe in us. I think we can do this. This guy is really not that big of a deal. He's just annoying that we have to fight him to get to Pepsi Man every time. No fluid swing. Screw you. So this initial wave of combat, we do pretty good. We can do, I think, a third of his health really fast. Stand still. No pyretic. Thank you. Pillar flame. Then insides. It's going to heal off. He's going to do rush. We're going to run away. Good. Good, good, good. Like no damage. Let's get another dot. Got a dot on him. We're doing the thing that hurts him the most, which is wind. We'll stand around here. He's got another fluid swing for me. Luckily, I'm heal spec'd, so this costs almost nothing to heal me up. He's going to do rush next, so stand close to the edge. There's rush. Get away. Good. Let's get another dot. Doing all right. Get to the one safe spot. Easy. This part's not bad. We do pretty good damage with just doing wind spells, and we keep interrupting the worst of his spells. Winged probation a few times over. It's gonna do 2 floor AoEs. We gotta run away from those. One more winged probation, 1 Marcato. Pyretic means stand perfectly still. This will create a massive dot if we move. Let's get a couple heals. Good. He's at a third of his health. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Rush. We got to get far away. Not bad, not bad. He still has a dot. Oh, he doesn't have both dots, though. Let's get the other dot on him. Good. We can do another trident very soon. Let's get that trident. Oh, that fluid swing is going to go off. Oh, we interrupted it. That was way too late. We should not do that late on... I don't care if trident does good damage. We should not wait that long. Okay, that guy's done. I'm going to get back into Suikoden therapy. We'll see if I can play this while the room is spinning. I hope so. The game looks really fun. The really weird ones to play with Vertigo or anything first person. So this should be okay, right? I don't even want to know the flight simulator. Oh, no. No. Have you ever had an Italian soda? Oh, yeah. Plenty of times. The one that has been flavored with real clementines? That sounds delicious, honestly. Yeah. I used to go to a jazz bar, and I didn't drink anything coffee related or alcohol, so I used to get a lot of steamers, which is like steamed milk with flavor syrup, or Italian sodas, and it was good times. All right, let's get this guy. Protean wave, get out of the way of the first one. Second one you can't dodge. That's fine. Marcado. That's in. Let's get some heals. Good. Can we get a trident off? Ferrofluid. Opposites attract, get far away. He casts the floor AoE. We get close. We do the trident. Good. We'll save some of our AoEs. Fluid balls of floor AoE. We're away from 2 of those. Let's get another heal. We're gonna save. Get that fluid swing done. We're gonna save everything that is an AoE ability for when the arms come up. I feel like that's smart. Protean wave, dodge the first one. Let's get another AoE on him. Can we move Electrogenesis as our number 2 ability? 2 is a very easy hotkey for me, so I like to make sure that I have it. That is my primary cast. Okay, he's got the Watery Grasp going on. Let's get Night Bloom going. Right hand. Left hand. Let's get these hands done. Fast. Palmistry. I don't like that. Fluid swing's about to go off. Cancel that. Okay, my mana is almost done. We gotta get this. We gotta get these hands done. I don't care if I'm almost dead. Shit. Ah, the hands. The hands are such a terrible part. Got a little bit of the bitterness from the rind. That helps cut down the sweetness. That sounds really good. That sounds tasty. Where are you going to get these delicious Italian sodas? I feel like we can do this. I do. It's really just, it's such a slog to get to the part with the hands that I feel like it's takes us too much time. We have to do so much to get there. It's frustrating. Sea of Flames. Three, 4. Stand still. Oh, we almost cast something. All right. Get Pyretic, or get Marcado off. Damn! Marcado took too long. That's frustrating. Get the Trident off. Get a heal off. Oh god, run away from Rush. It sounds like I'm saying run away from like Rushdell or something. I don't mean that. Rush, you're a fine person. I don't mean to run away from you. All right. Got the 3 pillars. Let's get another heal. That one's mine. Oh, God. He's getting a fluid swing off. Fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I didn't die. I did not die. Wow. Get these heals off fast. Fast, fast, fast. Wow. That was definitely a dead run. I don't know how I survived that. Got another AoE off on him. This guy needs wind damage. All right, let's start canceling fluid swings. Those are basically run killers. So it's not good to let them live. Sea of Flames. There's 1. There's 2. Pyretic, stand still. Oh no, it took damage. No, no, no. Oh, this is going to kill me. Oh, Pyretic does huge damage. Oh, it doesn't tick, though. That's interesting. It did not tick down. Really interesting. I expected it to do some sort of dot on me because it's fire. Fire is usually dot in MMO, but this one only did a single tick of damage and then it died. I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to argue. All right. The flame pillars are up. Let's dodge those. Get a heal off on me. Stop fluid swing. That's the run killer for this guy. Oh my gosh. There's this little tiny slivered I can stand in. Do we have Song of Torment on him? I guess we did. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, we're going to die. Ah! Oh. We took damage from the tornado and the rush. I hate that. Speaking of rush, hello and welcome. All right, let me catch on my back chat. Now to quote Willow when faced with Vamp Willow, hands. I don't remember this. Is this from the movie Willow? Was there a vampire Willow? Or was this from Willow was also one of the characters in Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Got them from Vaughn's clearance rack, 25 fluid ounces for $2. That's not bad. You only run from Rushy if you're snackless. I am snackless, so I hope Troa, or if Akumo is lurking, can help out Rushdell. If you're snackless, what's the point of living? I mean, I'm trying to change my figure. Hi, Rush. Where are snacks before I drag both tanks to my den? I'm soloing this fight. I have cashew, pistachios, mini donuts, chips and salsa, and cheesecake. Oh, I did not know Rush likes pistachios. Good win. I love the flavor of pistachio-flavored desserts. So things that have both pistachio and sugar in them, presumably that changes the flavor of pistachio significantly, though. Like I like pistachio lattes, pistachio ice cream, pistachio baklava, but I don't like pistachios. And I unfortunately also don't like the pistachio flavored ice cream often has nuts in it. This is going to sound so stupid, but I love that green pistachio flavored ice cream, the creamy part, but I don't like the nut. I'm not interested in chewing on actual nuts. So if somebody ever makes a pistachio ice cream with no actual pistachio nuts in the ice cream, I like the flavor of the ice cream. I just wish I didn't have to pick out those nasty, hard, chewy parts that do not taste as good as the ice cream tastes to me. Oh, from Buffy. I do not remember that. We watched every Buffy in a big binge, Oz and I. And so it's all one big blur to me. Ooh, hummus and naan. Good choice. I'm the opposite with pistachio flavoring versus the nut. You prefer the nut versus the flavor? That's funny. Yeah, I just don't like nuts. I'm not a fan of almost any sort of nut. I don't like peanuts over peanut flavored things. I don't like cashews over cashew flavored things. I don't like pistachios over pistachio flavored things. Pretty much anything that could be a flavor, I prefer the flavor over the actual nut. I do not like nuts. They taste earthy and a little bit bitter, and I just don't like them. Never liked nuts. Pistachios and cashews are my favorite type of legume. Now, I know peanuts are a legume. Are those other nuts also legumes? For some reason, I thought cashews were a tree nut. Pistachios, I'm not sure. I think they're a tree nut. I'm not sure. Which nuts are actually like trees and which nuts are actually like legumes, like green beans? All of those are legumes? Wow. Okay. I need another bio break, and I'm also low on water. So if anybody were to triple self-care me, I'd run out of water immediately. So let me use my brand new fixed clip show and take a AFK to take care of both of those. And you know what, Stuart? You know what? This game saves itself. So the game is saved. How dare you? How dare you self-care me when you know I'm low on water? All right, I'll BRB. I'll get water. I'll take a bio. And then I will do that triple self-care. All right, be right back.
And let us judge.
Double.
Oh yeah, hop right into the middle of it. Good job. Got a full-blown stagecoach. You need that clip. Honestly, those were some
Oh, there's actually people in town.
pretty good role players there, right?
Well,
I
that's
wonder-
fucking Tyson.
I wonder if somebody clips what
Oh!
is going on. Will my voice stay deep? Or will everything like unphase itself?
Makes
That's
you deep for you.
See, but you have to hit a button to do that. I've just got
That's what I'm gonna do.
I've got Herma deep.
Well, I've had.
That's what she said.
Yikes! Are you guys joining on me or what?
Really like
What?
the piano stings of like you're doing fish.
It's a fish. And it stinks.
Dogs love fish.
Ugh.
Maybe.
I'm not picking it up with my bare hands.
I heard bare hands. I think we're gonna need to look for
I can smell it from here.
There should be something neat left over in the bottom of the pie tin. You should have to risk it and think, oh, I shouldn't eat this myself. But then when you do, you get something cool out of it. Like, oh, and look at the bottom of the tin. There was like an ancient dragon tooth that they sneak in every pie. I don't know. Oh, you did that previously. I told you you were dead-ended after. Oh, crap. Yeah, I guess I'm forgetting stuff between streams. Bummer. Okay, well, let's restore. There it is.
You have succeeded.
Oh my god.
Feel the ancestors' wisdom at work.
I can feel more than that.
Pay attention, for you will never see this revelation again.
Okay. Let's pay attention, everybody. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, hi. Can we take a picture of that? Can we?
Hello again. Okay. Ring light on the way. Why am I not treadmilling? I was pretty active in the last part of my day today. Plus, I am lit tired. My day job has been extra excruciatingly busy. So I needed to sit. Also, this masked carnival fight, I really need to focus face, and I can't just stand and walk and do it. Also, for those of you that are not in Envy, Envy has gotten some major updates in the last couple weeks. There's a lot of good stuff there. I previously, once upon a time, I think in the Commons channel of my Discord, placed my information about my schedule, my life schedule. That's now in Envy. Games that I have that we haven't streamed yet, plus ones we have, that's in Envy. Business plan for the future growth of this channel and me as a content creator. That's in Envy. If you're not in Envy, what are you doing with your life? Step bro. Since my ex was allergic to legumes, so the only nuts I like, he couldn't eat. I guess that works. Then you can eat them, and you know. Sometimes it's nice to be able to share food. Sometimes it's nice to know that certain foods are not going to be shared. I had my snacks in a corner of the living room on a tall table he called the table of death. Wow. That's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, we're not losing durability on our items, so this doesn't cost us anything to keep trying this fight. So let's keep trying. 2 dots. It's not 2 dots. Oh no! I just realized 1 dot overwrites the other. Oh, that is not good at all. That is really not good. I'll have to remember that. Floor AoEs. I really cannot overwrite these dots. Pyretic. Stand still. 2, 1, move. I've been overriding the really good dot so many times. This is so good to know. Oh god, there's rush. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we got Marcado off. Good. Alright, we cannot cast Song of Torment if we've got Night Bloom on. That's going to be a rule, a house rule from here on. Flames are going to go off. Fluid Swing, cancel that. No Fluid Swing for you. Oh, that was way too close to comfort. For comfort. We got this little sliver. Oh god, there's a rush. Oh no. Get away. No! Oh, if you stand in the... Okay. I thought the tornado might not actually do damage. It turns out they do massive damage. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Also, I've never died to something so many times as this particular fight. This is the first thing in Final Fantasy that is... Well, that's not true. I've done some... I don't know. Other ultimate sort of fights and stuff like that that have been particularly challenging. This is the first, like, solo fight that I've done that has been so bitterly hard for me. Stand still. 2, 1, move. Pillars. Let's get off a trident before he does rush. He's doing rush. Run quick. Not too bad. Get 2 heals off. Good. He's missing an AoE. Let's make sure he has one on him at all times. Fluid Swing. We say no to that. What did we say to the god of fluid swings? Not today. Hide in our own little tiny corner. He's going to do a rush next. Let's make sure we stay far, far away from that. And we don't touch the tornadoes this time. Okay. Run to the one safe spot. This is fine. He's missing a dot again. Let's put another dot on him. I wish this fight didn't take so long. I feel like I forget all of the other cool nuances of the next fight because of how long this fight takes. Floor AoEs. Let's get Marcado off. It's done. Pyretic, stand perfectly still. Move. Let's set up a trident for this guy. Good, good, good. Rush. We'll get far, far away. Let's get a heal or two off. Flare Star again. Let's get another small dot off. We're getting to the point where I want the big dot to persist because I want it to survive the next fight. Get Fluid Swing off. What the heck? I absolutely cast that in time. Did you see it? Did you see me cast it? It should have worked. It absolutely should have worked. I have my snacks and... Oh, we already read that one. Sorry. Oh, I'm frustrated. We were doing so well just on the fire part. Honestly, this guy should not be the reason why we die. Really. Fluid Swing, no. No Fluid Swing. Let's get all these beautiful attacks off on this guy. Run from the AoEs. 3, 4. Stop. No Pyretic. Good. We got Marcado buffed. Good. Uh-oh. Tingle. Whistle. And triple trident. Run away. It's gonna hurt. That didn't hurt too bad. Get a heal off. Let's get a dot. Dot is got. Let's get away from those flame pillars. No Fluid Swing. No, no, no. No. Ah, come on, don't. I don't know when the Fluid Swings come, but I feel like I'm not reacting in time to get them. Like, I absolutely cast Sardine in time on my screen, but it doesn't seem to stick on him. And so if I still get hit by it, The Teddy just called. Apparently, since I puppy sat for him whenever he takes his dog for a walk now, he keeps trying to get into the car for some reason. Aw. That's cute. I don't know if this is worthwhile. This is going to kill me. I let him Fluid Swing me. I let that happen. That was not terrific. Sea of Flames. Let those happen. Just going to cast Pyretic next. Just stand still. Move. All right. Let's get these stacks of reprobation off. Get away. Did not did not land on me. Ooh, move. Ah, that one hit. I really have to stop being so greedy. I'm trying to do so much damage to him because I want to get past this fight. But I'm doing it too much greed. All right. Let's get off some Suparnachas. Oh, that's a flame. I almost stood right in the middle of that cyclone for far too long. Get rid of that. Oh, this way. This way. Get in the middle. He's going to do rush next. Get as far away as we can. Get a heal off. Good. Can we get another trident off? Oh, God. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get that trident off. That buffed trident. Kill the fluid swing. We got another big dot we can land on him. Sea of Flames. It's 2 of these. We can start doing more reprobations. Stand still. Pyrotic needs to die. Good. Reprobation, I guess, lasts until you decide to cast something else. So that's really advantageous. Let's get another heal off. Good. Rush is going to happen. Good. We're doing good. Get another small heal off. What you got for me next? Get away from these cyclones. Good. Kill that fluid swing. Oof. 4 Suparnachas. We got to stand right underneath him. Let's get a heal. He's going to do rush next. Make sure we keep him near the edge of the level so we get as far away as we can. Cool. Doing okay. Let's do another boosted dot on him. Get to the safe spot. Do another heal. This part should not be so hard. He's Act 1. Act 2 is the kill fluid swing. Let's try to beef up that triple trident again. Good. Got him. Got him. All right. Pepsi Man is driving me nuts. Let's save all AoEs for the hands. We've got the big AoE. We've got the other AoEs coming. Okay. We've got to make this happen. Song of Torment gets a boost. Good. This guy gets Electrogenesis as the main attack. Dodge Protean Wave. 1. We can dodge. 2. We cannot. We're not going to use any AoEs. We're going to save them all for the hand part. But we also need heals to make sure that we survive this part. We're just going to play it super conservative. I don't care about time. I don't care about anything. Ferrofluid, opposites attract, likes push. We want to stay away from the edges. Good. Want to keep him close to the edge. Fluid Ball, that is a floor AoE we have to dodge. Good. We're dodging him. Got another dot on him. Fine. Break Fluid Swing ASAP. Good. Can we get the triple trident off? That'd be glorious. Good, that happened. Protean Wave, dodge the first. Get hit by the second. It's fine. Electric is what hurts the most. More healy dealies. We're fine on mana. We're so fine on mana. Is this it? Watery Grasp. Okay, cool. It's going to cast Watery Grasp. We're going to kill these hands ASAP. We're going to kill these so fast. No fluid swing. No fluid swing. No fluid swing. No fluid swing. Son of a bitch. I saw it cast. I targeted the wrong character and cast this stupid sardine. I used the sardine on the hand when I needed to use it on Pepsi Man instead. Ugh. That was very rude. He pushes you into the electricity and you just die. You just die. This is the only Masked Carnival I haven't finished. This is so frustrating. No fluid swing. That's the one thing. The one rule I have is you can't fluid swing me into the electricity, please. And yet, they persist. Pyretic. We're not going to get the other one off in time. Did we? I swift casted it just in case. I might have actually done it in time. Let's get the triple trident off. Nice, nice, nice. We'll do rush. It's fine. Go all the way over here. Got a nice juicy heal. Doing this as healer means that I don't get to do nearly as much damage. My damage is not buffed. You get a really nice damage buff from doing this as DPS. But the survivability of doing this while healer is so delicious. It's worth it. It's worth it to do this as healer. This isn't the electric guy, damn it. This is the wind guy. Pillar flames, go over this way. Ooh. Get another dot. The last dot just died. Kill the fluid swing. Stat. Can we get some super knockas off on this guy? Okay. Get the big AoEs off on him too. The stuff that is higher level than this fight actually is. Get away from fire 2. Oz, I see you messaged. Or I see you in chat. Just need to focus face for a sec here. Get away from rush. ASAP. Get some heals. Good, good, good. Let's get another trident off. Great. Good job. Get another boosted dot off on this guy. Kill the fluid swing quick. Oof. That part is the scariest part. It's such a run breaker. He's about to cast rush. Don't lead him off the edge. Okay, he's done. I swear I'm never going to get to sleep. Tiny called me out of bed again because she had another nightmare. Aww. Why are they having such a rough night tonight? I feel like they had such a good day today. Yeah, bad dreams does mean no dreams for Oz. All right, Pepsi Man. Got to you again. Protean Wave. Dodge the first. Get hit by the second no matter what. There's no telegraph for the second. That's fine. We're doing good damage to him even without doing the big AoEs, the newer spells. Opposites attract, stay far away. He's going to do a player-based AoE. Good. Okay, let's get another dot on him. Fluid Ball is going to be floor AoE. Just run away from the floor. Can we get a Trident off? Fluid Swing, never mind. Fuck the Trident. Let's stay capped off and heals too. I feel like that's super important. Once he starts doing the hand fight, we cannot be low on health. Get away from that. Trident is off. Exuviation. Watery Grasp is imminent. Here we go. Let's get these hands done. Kill these hands ASAP. Run. Run from the hands as fast as we possibly can. Get that fluid swing done. God, no. We're not going to do this in time. Oh, God. What is that? I don't know what that is. Big splash. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. I don't know how to get enough damage off on these guys. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to be worth anything tomorrow. I don't know how to work on that. I've got a major deadline for work on Friday. So between you and me, I don't know where we find the resources. And the TV doesn't work. Not only am I hungry because I had to fast since our snack, but I'm going to have had no sleep. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be probably one of our worst days. I know this one, you'll still be absolutely priceless tomorrow. You just won't feel like it. Aw, thanks for the lurk, Jam. Gotta kill him before he kills you. Oh, okay. That's all I gotta do? Thank you. Thanks. Nobody has told me that tonight so far, so it's really good to hear that advice. You keep commenting on the TV, but you keep forgetting that we have the tablet. It's just such a, I don't know. We have to set parental controls, unless you already have. Damn it. I hate fluid swing so much. Especially when you're trying to do stuff like this triple cast for triple trident. To make sure that it goes off smoothly. Pyretic, stand still. Okay. I forget it's an option. I know it is an option. I keep forgetting. One, 2, 3, 4. Run away. Marcado. Let's get some heals off. Flare Star. We need more dot. It's 1/3 of the way done. Get away from the pillars. Kill Fluid Swing ASAP. I hate Fluid Swing so much. I feel like if I just cast the thing that they're weak against, that in itself does remarkably more damage than I give it credit for. Oh, I stood too close to the Flame tornado. We can lock the screen, plus they don't touch if I tell them not to touch. Okay. I get nervous and forget about a lot of this stuff when I have big work deadlines. So I appreciate you bringing me back into reality. Oh, the interruption. He casts that on such a short timer. And given that you get hit by one of those pushbacks, you could potentially lose the run. The room for failure is so low. Did I get hit by pyretic? I feel like I took too much damage for as early as it is. Get away from that rush. Get another heal. Suparnaka. Get another dot off. Kill fluid swing ASAP. Get some heals. Get some heals. Do your rush. Run away. Get another dot off. Please? Please get another dot? I feel like I have to run faster than I can get some of these casts off. Fluid swing again. That one is the bane of my existence tonight. Sea of Flames. Just run away from the floor. I can hardly see the floor. Some of these spell effects are too much. Get away. I wonder if that's an instant death, if you can't get away from that in time. Get that trident. Good job. Get away from rush ASAP. You get away from, you get significant distance from rush. It does not do nearly as much damage as it looks like it's going to. Okay, get away from these pillars ASAP. They do so much damage if you stand in them. Kill fluid swing. Ah, this is just the first fight. Another dot. He's going to cast rush again. Get away. Safe spot. Get some heal. Let's get some Suparnaka. Supar. How do you pronounce this? Oh, it's not par. That's one of the things. Did I get hit by that? I certainly did. I'm still fine on mana. The one thing that does not bother me in this is the mana component. It's really getting Flying Sardine off in time so that you don't have to worry about getting thrust into the electricity around the outside part of the ring. This is going to get him. Serpanaka. Serpanaka? Serpanaka? Serpanica. I don't know. It seems to be Sanskrit of some sort. Okay. We'll do the regular dot. We will save Night Bloom for a special occasion. But we're going to cast some other dots here, because I feel it's important. Get some significant damage off on this guy right out of the gate. Let's get Trident off. Good. All right. Put down a couple heals. What the hell? Where did I die from? What did I die from? I didn't see anything that got me. What got me? That was a surprise. Was I playing out the window? Did something that he usually casts slip my memory? I don't remember. What could have possibly just killed me there? He was far away. I wasn't standing in the fire or anything. Get away from these. Cast Pyretic. Stand still. Get away. Let's get... This is a good time to get Trident off, I think. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That was... Oh. That was so lucky I didn't get hit by the floor at that time. Get away from Rush. Let's boost and cast a dot. Get away from those pillars. Kill Fluid Swing quick. Ugh. Stand right under him. He's going to cast Rush. Don't tether him too close. He doesn't have a dot again. This Song of Torment dot dies so fast. Get away. Please survive this. Cool. Kill Fluid Swing. Get away from floor AoEs that I can't see because my own spell effects are too vast. Let Pyretic do its thing. 3, 2, 1, run. Get Marcado off. Good, good. Can we get the Trident off in time? Ooh, this is pushing it close. This is... Oh, that... Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's get another boosted dot on this guy. Fluid Swing, no. Big thing is keeping my casts handy so Fluid Swing never lands. It's the one thing I can never survive Fluid Swing, or barely survive it, so don't even try. He's gonna die right now. From the dot, I hope. Die from the dot, please. Please die from the dot. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this act. I can kill Pepsi Man. Just got to kill those hands real fast. Focus on the hands. Kill the hands real fast. I think if we focus I'm gonna use my big dots on Pepsi Man. I don't even care. I don't even care. Let's get them all off on this guy. Let's do as much damage as we can to Pepsi Man ASAP. Fair fluid. Why does this fail? Why did this fail? What am I missing at the right there? There's something I'm missing that I used to not die to right there. And I don't know what it is. Battle. What is happening to me? Critical. What's happening to me? Why am I dying right there? I'm not seeing the damage I'm taking. Suffer the effect of throttle? There's a debuff that I'm getting hit by. Maybe I need to be mindful of a debuff. Okay. Can we watch the video for this again? Because I feel like I'm missing something. I watched this a long time ago. Red, fraught, and blue. Lovely. Thanks for the ads. I can't hear this guy.
Stage 29, red, fraught, and blue. So this one's mechanically quite tricky.
I
Mechanically,
just
the
need
most
to know where the
involved
blue guy is going.
Here we have Protean Wave. We're going to move away from that telegraphed Protean Wave.
Spoiler
but we
alert,
can't
this is how I
avoid
know
the
how to
second
fight
one.
this fight.
The first one we want to avoid. So here he puts throttle on us.
Throttle.
That debuff ticks down, we die. So that's why we have exuviation. I'm going to cleanse that.
How did I avoid
Here's
that
ferrofluid.
every
This is
time so
opposites
far?
attract, so we're going to get far away. You can see he pulls us in and stuns us, and then does a small AoE around himself.
How does he handle the hands? That's what I want to know.
Fluid Ball. We'll be seeing this mechanic in the next stage as well, but here's an AoE. One of them will do a knockback, and one of them will delete my mana. Remember to keep watching his cast bar, though.
How do you know which hand does what? He killed the left hand first. Is that consistent?
See, I'm going to do a swift cast. Oop. Fluid swing, so we're going to interrupt that. And we're going to kill the hand. That
killed
is
this
the
hand so
hardest part
fast.
of this fight. You do not want to get hit by those. They delete your mana. One of them deletes your mana. When he does Big Splash, we're going to cast Diamondback.
Okay. Okay, we'll try that. Give that a shot. I did not realize there was something I needed, or I forgot, I guess. There was something that I needed to exuviate. Ugh. Can you believe most of this stream has been this one fight? I hate it. We finished this, though. We're done. This is the end of Masked Carnival for us. No fluid swing, thank you. Run away from the Sea of Flames. Pyretic. Stand perfectly still for a little bit. Move. Serpanaka. Get on the outside. Let's ready a triple trident. Nope. Run away. Triple trident will be ready for a little bit longer. That's fine. We can sacrifice that. We've got no dot on him now, so let's get the lesser dot on. The pillars are about to spawn. There they are. Get away from them. No fluid swings. Never fluid swing. When I get sonic booms off on this guy, this is just what he's weak to. It's not even the special spells that I have that are so strong. I feel like this does a remarkable amount of damage. I should probably try to remember that. That honestly, for all of the highfalutin late blue mage spells that I have, maybe just casting what he's weak to is good enough. 3, 2, 1. No fluid swing, please. Oh my gosh. That was cutting it way too close. More Sea of Flames. Pyretic, stand still. 2, 1. Run. Let's get a heal off. Gonna do outside pillar, then inside pillar. Get a trident off. He's gonna do rush. I'm gonna cast reprobation. Followed by a Marcado buffed. Should be it. That's done. I just had to click past your chat rules since I'm on my laptop. Spinning and unsure of time traveling requirements. Be most excellent to each other? Yes. That is one of my cardinal rules. I may randomly poof at some point, probably have something that needs to be done in the Jurassic era or something. I believe in you, time traveler. I do. Okay. Let's just focus on surviving this, shall we? There's something that he casts we need to be mindful of that we cast Exuviation on. It's not Protean Wave. No! How did we get hit by that? No way. Exuviate through this. What does he cast? What is the thing that affects us? Cast it. Ferrofluid. Oh, whatever it is. I cast through it. So I'm not sure what did it. Fluid ball. Should just be casting a lot of Electrogenesis. Honestly, just keeping it simple and safe and easily interruptible for fluid swings. Get away from the Protean Wave. Okay, here we go. Watery Grasp was about to hit. Be ready to hit these things with lots and lots of Electrogenesis. Oh god, there goes some of my... Get the fluid swing done. Cool. Okay, that one's done. Cool. Big splash. Do we have the mana for this? We do not. We do not. We're going to die to this. Shit. We have to kill the left hand before the right hand because it's deleting my mana. I'm not able to cast the Diamondback spell, which costs actually a surprising amount of mana. It costs a third of my health, a third of my mana bar. We have the right idea, but the wrong execution. We need to kill the right hand first. Oh my gosh. I believe in us. No fluid swing, please. Thank you. I wonder if Serpanaka or Reprobation does more damage with the whole combo. Nope. Oh, did it go off on me? Oh my gosh, it did not. Lucked out. I pushed the envelope a little too fast, or a little too close there. Get triple trident off. Nice. I get so greedy on this fight because I've done this one too much. Yeah. I feel like we've just done so much of this one dumb fight. Kill that fluid swing ASAP. Oh, this way. Ooh. Did we do it? We did it. It's gonna do rush. There it is. We're as far as can be. We're taking very little damage. Clear flame. It has no dot. Let's make a dot. More fluid swing. No, thank you. This guy's afraid of wind, so you gotta make sure to do wind damage to this guy. Pyretic, stand still. Pyretic's gone. Winged Reprobation, followed by Conviction Marcato. I believe in us. Just gonna do a regular Song of Torment, followed by a buffed Triple Trident. It's not a good spell in and of itself, but it's great with the buffs that you've got. Specifically, I have Whistle and what's the other one? Please load my screen. Why do you take so long when I'm talking about what I need? Tingle, Whistle, and then Triple Trident is an amazing combo. All right, this guy. I believe in our ability to win this fight. Protean Wave, dodge the first. There's something we need to exuviate here. I just don't know when or what happens. What happened? There. That's the one. That's the one. We just did it. I didn't even realize there was something you had to heal your way through. Or I forgot. Okay, opposites tracked. Get away. We're well away. Good. Hello, Kit. I've missed you. Fluid Ball is a runaway. How is everything? I've been watching a lot of old streams for content of mining for shorts. And I see our old interactions. I'm like, oh, we have such a history. How are things? I can't look at chat right now. So I'm asking you a lot of questions and making you answer things that I can't read until I'm in a safe spot. Okay, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. We're going to do Ferrofluid. That's going to be another draw in. Okay, cool, cool. Did not kill me. Let's get another dot on this guy. Bear with me. I need to survive this. Right hand first. Oof. I hate it. There goes half my... No. No, 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 no. I'm going to die to this. I'm going to die to this. Oh. I have such trouble targeting the guy I need to interrupt his knockback. This is painful. This is such a painful fight. We've fought this fight for 2 and almost 3 hours, and I can't kill it. I can't read the whole discourse question. Oh, the topic is when the first full body immersive role-playing game is released. You sit in a vat and everything that happens in the world, you feel, you smell, you taste. You're just a full body immersive experience in some MMORPG. What are you going to do? What race and class are you going to be? How are you going to live your life outside of your own life? Oh, thanks, Straw. Paid bills today, which is never fun. I agree. I hate watching that money leave. But it's nice to know that my services are still connected. But I can pay them, so I'm thankful. Mapped out my 12x4 flower bed plant. What are we going to do? What sort of... Are you going to do flowers? And where is this? Elf rogue? My usual? I see. You're also a stealth main. I tend to want to play stealthy, sneaky characters a lot. I like doing stealthy archers, stealthy rogues, backstabbers, poisoners, people that get in and get out, don't use magic, but are just like wily and clever. That is really like my big draw. My poor boys have upset tummies today, getting them to the sink when they're needing to vomit. Oh no. While the room is feeling the need to pirouette is an adventure. Oof. So you're having a hard time. They're having a hard time. Overall, sounds like a rough day, Tra. I hope tomorrow is a little bit easier on you. Along the side of my patio? Nice. I'm building out a cinder block planter that is 2 blocks high. Nice. All flowers, zone 8. What does zone 8 mean? I understand the words full sun. Uh-oh. Is my trackball fully dying? I turned it off and on. Please respond. It's only got one little blink of power. And then it dies. Let me try again. Nope. It's fully dead. Okay. I can't even switch to the be right back screen if I can't move my cursor. So what I need to do is get more batteries for the trackball. So I'm going to leave you on... Son of a bitch. I'm going to leave you on this screen. I'm going to go grab 2 new batteries for my trackball. And we'll be right back. This is just in the room next to this one. So this should be pretty quick. I didn't think the batteries were so low tonight. All right, AFK. Also, when I popped off the battery cover, it like flew into the air. So I had to like run around and try to find where it fell on the floor. Oh, well, it must work already again because I saw my character accidentally cast something. Off. And then on. Okay, is this working? Oh, good. Cursor movement again. Ooh. The teddy will be coming by after work. Nice. I think he's convinced I'm an invalid on occasion. Oh, no. I live in the planting area of Zone 8. Plants need to be heat and drought resistant. That makes sense. Yeah, Troa's got a rough day going on. Found the plans for a spiral-shaped planter style I hadn't seen before that's meant specifically for herbs that require differing levels of water quantity. Interesting. I've saved it so I can utilize it when I have a house. I need something similarly bizarre / interesting for flowers. That could be fun. I've seen that. It's so cool. I like the planters that look like you spilled a jar of flowers. That sounds really cool. We haven't done a lot of landscaping in our yards, but it would be nice to at some point. Okay. I feel like this is maybe after a small reset, new batteries in the trackball. I feel like we've got this. Just need to hunker down. Oh, hang on. I know what to do with folks like this. I know exactly what to do. Where is that button? Perf. That's exactly the button I was hoping for. Okay. I believe in me. Let's do this. Get that? I think we got it. All right. He's going to do some in and out attacks. There's the in. Now we move out. Good. Let's get some heal. He's going to rush at me. Get far, far away. Flare Star. He's only a third of his health down. Hurry up and die, please. More fluid swing. I do not like that one. Sam-I-am. Stand right under him. Get ready for a rush. There's the rush. He's missing a dot. Let's fix that. There's a dot for you, my friend. No fluid swing. No fluid swing, please. Suparnika is so good. Serpanaka. I cannot say that. I'm so good at linguistics and I can't say the name of that spell. Let's get some heals. So good. We do not want for mana in this fight. So that's not a big problem. There's a rush. Get far, far away. Get a good triple trident off on him. We need some heals. Again, could this fight go a lot faster if we were not heal spec'd? Quite likely. We could do this as DPS and go so fast, but I feel like I would die so much easier. He's dead. He's dead. Okay, good. I have all kinds of wonky ideas I'll be implementing if I ever end up owning property. My house will be kind of Alice in Wonderland meets Mad Scientist lair. I love that. IKEA makes a cabinet that can be turned into a greenhouse pretty easily. That sounds fun. I'm going to use it to grow pitcher plants indoors, my cabinet of carnivorous. I have a friend who grows carnivorous plants. It looks so much, it just looks so cool. My ex in Utah has a tank with pitcher plants. They're fascinating little critters. I love that we live in a world where some plants are like, no, I eat you, not the other way around. Protean wave, dodge out of the way. He's going to cast a thing we need to exuviate. Basically right here. Do it. Do the thing. Did we do it? We didn't exuviate. Shit. Hurry up. Okay. If we exuviate too soon, it looks like he's able to not do it. Oh, that's likes push. We need to avoid that. Cool. Okay. Let's just focus on what we know we need to do, which is good standard damage to this guy. Electrogenesis does perfectly fine. We can save the big baller spells for later. What I need to do is click on his name and hit Sardine when he casts the knockback. That's an important part of this process. Look, we're doing so much good damage to him. Oh, shit. There was another one of those, wasn't there? I don't even see when he casts that. Whatever the crap that is called. What is the thing he's landing on me? Throttle. I didn't know he could cast 2 before he casts the hands. Maybe it's because oftentimes in doing so fast damage to him, he only gets 1 throttle off. I need to be much more mindful of my own debuffs. Ugh. Hate it. In Kid's cabinet, plants eat you. Nice. Frogs hang out in pitcher plants to steal bugs. That's adorable. But also probably bad for the pitcher plants. Get that fluid swing done. Do you guys have this fight memorized now? We've watched this for hours. The same one fight. That's all I'm doing tonight is just one fight. Is that really all that's going on? Pyretic. Get away from that. Build up a triple trident. Oh god, get away. Get closer. I need the triple trident you, please. Mom said I could triple trident you this time. Let's get a heal. Trying to get a wee bit low. Get another dot off on you. Let's get away from these tornadoes. Oh, the exuviation as a healer is so nice. If we can just keep up with heals. I just need to focus more on my own debuffs and doing regular, boring, vanilla damage. Because I'm heal spec'd, as long as I focus on my own damn heals. This shouldn't really... These fights should not really be a problem. Pillar Flame. I focus too much on deeps. I think that's part of it. Fluid Swing now. Oh, I almost got electrocution on me. I stepped out into it myself of my own volition. Sea of Flames. You cast that on me. Let's get that big AoE off. Pyretic, stand still. This debuff, I know. I know to watch out for this one. It's the other one that I keep falling prey to that I hate that's happening. Triple Trident. That does such good damage. Get the rush far, far away. No Jurassic Air for me tonight. The spinning stopped. Congratulations. What level do you normally see this fight at? There isn't... Blue Mage doesn't really work off of levels. Blue Mage has levels, but the levels are not so consequential. What's very consequential with Blue Mage is what spells have you gathered so far. That is critical for your success. And I have every spell I need to win this fight. I do. But it's a certain amount of mindfulness that I require. Because every Blue Mage arena fight like this, these Coliseum fights, have certain, if you don't do this, you die mechanics. So it doesn't matter. You could be low level, you could be high level. If you don't solve for certain punishing tactics, you just die. This Undertow guy, this what I call Crystal Pepsi Man, I just call him Pepsi Man for short. He has an ability called Throttle. If I don't cleanse it off of my body when he throttles me down, I just drown. And there's no solving for it. You could be the highest level Blue Mage in the game, but you cannot survive Throttle. You have to take it off of your body. That makes sense. And it comes up right now. He casts it. You have a certain amount of time to take it off of your body. He's going to cast it like any moment now. No? Maybe not. I have to get close. He's going to push me away. I'm going to try to make it so he doesn't get too many of these casts off, though. Get away from these floor effects. Keep watching my own body for Throttle just in case. Watery Grasp. Okay, here it is. Get rid of left hand first. Right hand. Have to watch for the pushback AoE. There it is. Get rid of that hand. Get some heals off. Quick sauce. Get my mana. He's doing big splash. We do diamond back. This will survive this crazy ability. This is the first time we've gotten this far. Oh my gosh. We can't back out of this. Cascade. I don't know what the hell that is. This is new. Okay. It's just more AoE stuff. That's fine. He's casting Fluid Swing. We can stop that from casting. Oof. Oh, I cannot see the floor. Oh my gosh. He's doing a Protean Wave. That's fine. We know how to dodge that. More floor effects. Fluid ball. No problem there. Oh my gosh, that's big. Oh no, that's too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Too much. Fluid swing. We learned a new ability that I didn't know we could do that. I had no idea that was a thing that happened in this fight. Opposites attract. Stay away. Good. We're doing good. He hasn't cast a whatever it's called on us. Protean wave. Dodge that. The second one hits no matter what. Ooh. Fluid swing. We can't let that land. It puts us in the electricity. And cast another fluid ball on us. We'll just run through those. Oh, he's so close. Oh, another big splash? Okay. Diamondback. We can survive this. We have plenty of health. Hang on, I'll catch up with chat after this. We're so close. 8%. We've never been this close to beating this. Let's heal and restore some mana. Cascade again. I forget what this one is. Oh, it's the pillars. Fine. Another fluid swing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh my god. So close. We're so close. Oh no. One of those is going to hit me. Protean wave. Oh, he's so close. Please. Please. Fluid ball. That one's fine. We did it. Fledglings, we did it. Ugh. Thank you. Do you ever feel just completely inept at games until you actually win something? I just meant as a playthrough since I haven't seen this fella yet. Just curious when I'd encounter him. When you're doing these Coliseum fights, you're fighting enemies that are not anywhere out there in the world. So that fire dude, then Pepsi dude, you'll see an enemy that has the same graphics to them, maybe same model for the character, but there isn't an enemy that has these mechanics in the greater world. The Coliseum fights are deliberately meant to be Blue Mage specific. They have mechanics that you do not see anywhere else in the greater world, so you'll never know what you're facing until you face them as Blue Mage, if that makes sense. Yeah. You would never encounter these guys unless you played Blue Mage in this particular Coliseum fight. I figured mentioning approximate level would be the best spoiler-free general idea of when he'd show up. Yeah, he only shows up as level 29 of the Blue Mage Coliseum. I shouldn't say he, they, the red, the fire, and the water guy. And you'll never see them anywhere else. There is another enemy in a level 60 Heaven's Ward endgame raid that looks like the water dude, but the mechanics are all different. It does not work the same way. So nothing you saw here will help you fight anyone else that you encounter, except if you try to level up Blue Mage. Do some learning? Yeah. Thank you, Kale. I can't believe we beat this guy. That only took us, what, 3 hours, 10 minutes to beat? One fight. But you know what? That was the last Masked Carnival that we haven't accomplished. We finished every other fight. That's it. That's the end. That's a gorgeous thing. All right. I said I was going to do this and level Dancer. Let's level Dancer. I feel like this is going to be significantly easier now that we've done the hardest part. Let's just go down the line. whatever we have time for, we'll do. And we'll also do, I have Beast Tribes, which are not in Lenosia. They're not called Beast Tribes anymore. Society quests. I can do these for some super easy experience while we wait for the queue to pop for leveling as a DPS. Man, that was so frustrating. The thing is that like nowhere else in the game do you really face mechanics where if you're not mindful in the matter of just a matter of a couple seconds, you outright die. There are certainly death mechanics. There are certain enemies that cast doom, but usually, so if a spell in Final Fantasy XIV is going to kill you, not just do massive damage, but just outright kill you, it'll usually give you something in the range of 8 to 10 seconds to deal with. Doom is the number one offender in that regard. And when Doom gets cast on somebody, you usually have, in that vein of time, to do something about it. Either you have to cleanse the ability off of you, or you have to have a healer heal you up to full. Sometimes that's all it is. But you get plenty of time. The Blue Mage fights are explicitly special, arcadey kind of fights, and everything moves a lot faster than the main game. Unless you're doing like the high-end raid content of this game. You know, there are Savage and Ultimate raids and boss fights. Those are meant to be special challenge modes. You get special rewards for surviving those really high-end level combats. Some of those, the room for error is very minimal, and you're trying to coordinate those with other players as well. That can be crazy. Because when one of you makes a mistake in a single player thing like Blue Mage, you only have yourself to blame. When there's 8 of you in one big challenge, and any one of the 8 of you failing can sometimes make you lose, the margin for error feels like it's very vast. Especially if you make friends with people who just like playing Final Fantasy XIV, and they're not necessarily in it to be the best end game players in the history of this game. It can be really hard to play with those type of players and expect excellence. And you shouldn't expect excellence. It should either be you play to have fun, or oh my god, am I gonna die to this guy? You play to have fun, or you play for excellence. Oh my god, I died to him. Oh, that's brutal. I've never died to just a random quest enemy before. That really hurts. That hurts my pride. I feel like I'm just bad at this game now. Blue Mage has taught me bad habits. Or something. Well, it only costs me some gil and my pride. How did I die to this guy so easily? Do I have all the gear? Oh, that's why. I have no gear equipped. I was like, there's got to be something wrong here. I was changing my gear on Oz's machine last, and it didn't save my gear set. So I was half naked in that fight, And it's amazing how much your armor protects and boosts your abilities. Not only was that enemy not taking much damage, but I was also taking significant damage from it. Ugh. The point is, never use anybody else's machine, ever. Just kidding. That is not the answer. All right, let's try this again. This should be so easy now. A ridiculous amount of easy, in theory. Look at how fast he's dying. He's at half health already. This is how this fight should have been. He's almost dead. This is what I'm used to. This is the single player experience I'm used to. He's dead. I'm at 80% health. That is normal for me. Oof. I'd say the point is that fighting naked is only fun in the bedroom and only with consent. Isn't there somebody I'm supposed to talk to right here? There you are, you little moblin. Okay, that's done. Wow, I expected to have the queue pop before I actually finished the society quests for this area. That's fine. I'm almost full on aesthetic tomestones. Maybe we ought to also go and spend those where we could. Consent is necessary. Yes. When fighting is concerned, especially if that fighting is sans clothes, you really need to make sure both parties are down. Okay, so that's done. Let's go back to where I just appeared when I died and see if there are any gear solutions that we can purchase with all of our extra tomestones. Are we... Where are these guys at? It says income. These guys are still... Oh, they're done. They're done with their ventures. My little selling retainer people. You get 2 of these for free. You can pay an extra fee to have more. I know Nico's got like something like 8 of these little helpers, but it costs extra. Axebeak Wing. Let's return these to inventory and sell them all in bulk as a group of 8. They're selling for not very much at all. The market's already getting really flooded with end game players because this particular expansion has proven to be very popular. So it's flooding the game of end game gear. Everybody is in the end game. Not everybody, but a lot of people are. Snowcloak. Wait, I picked high level dungeon. 50 fits under the high level duty. That's surprising. Okay, let's say hello. I cannot buff anybody. Dancer does get a buff that I can apply on another DPS, but that spell isn't around until level 60. So nothing I can do for now. Ooh, lots of floor AoEs. Oh my, so many baddies. Can get some AoEs off. This is where Dancer shines. Get a bunch of enemies all together in big AoEs, and Dancer does great damage.
Easy.
Less so on the single target fights. I really like the music and the vibe here is so chill and pretty. Like, yes, we're fighting. Yes, it's still very much just a chill, sweet vibe. Most of the enemies are natural. Feel like they are natives to this region. It's not like the Empire has come in, the evil Empire. They're trying to take over. Don't have a bunch of infiltrators or like special monsters. I feel like some areas the lore is go in there and cleanse the area of the beasts that have moved in. Whereas this dungeon is very much like the things you're fighting live here. You are just in their home. And there's something kind of relaxing about the idea of you are fighting enemies that are native and innate to their area. You're not trying to cleanse. You're the infiltrator. I don't know. Why is that cleansing to me? Or why is that peaceful to me? To be the infiltrator. This is also, for level 50 dungeons, this one's not much of a challenge at all. So, it's pretty brainless. I can just kind of chill. God, compared to the Blue Mage fights that we were doing for 3 hours straight trying to beat one freaking enemy, this is a walk in the park, comparatively. For those of you who are not already on the Envy knowledge base, there's some really neat stuff that I've put there recently. We're trying to level up the area. Also, if you feel like you're one of the Discord champions or you've spent a significant amount of time on the Discord server and you know a lot of the backlog of stuff that we have there. Oh, we really can't go there, can we? Oof, this is gonna hurt. We shouldn't be fighting in the icy winds here. This gives us a frostbite debuff that I don't really want to have to tolerate. Can we move on yet? What's blocking us? Jeez, it was just a timed thing. But that timer took forever. Yeah, if you know your way around the Discord server and you want to help build the knowledge base up, go get yourself a greenlit for the Envy channel. That's where things will move from Discord to the knowledge base. And you could even do a copy paste of like old messages. I feel especially Gluttony is the one place where we have an opportunity where there's a lot of old recipes, and it's really hard to back scroll through Gluttony to get to them. So the option really is go through, copy those old recipes, and then paste them into the Envy Discord channel, and I will transfer them to the knowledge base myself, based on anything that comes through the Envy channel. I will take the time and place all of that in. Ooh, I forgot they really changed this fight significantly. Used to be you'd knock snowballs into the enemy. It was such a fun mechanic, but I feel like because this is kind of a lower level dungeon, the lobies that were playing in this area, they wouldn't get the mechanic, and this fight would take significantly longer. You could even wipe if you weren't careful. But it was so neat. You build up the size of these snowballs. The Yeti would cast these AoE cone attacks at you. He'd make certain snowballs big. That still happens. And then you would knock the snowballs at him to stun him from his like major damage. Well, we lost our other deeps. Now a lot of that nuance is taken away. The fight's more straightforward. Newbies can get it a lot easier. But because when they take away the tricky mechanics of earlier boss fights to put them more in line with the difficulty factor for that time period or for that experience that you should have at that level, I feel like they're removing a lot of the nuance and clever, fun parts of the game that make it worthwhile. What they ought to do is, if they take away something like tossing snowballs into an enemy to stun them, because they say, oh, that's too complex for a level 50 to understand. Well then, give it to a higher level dungeon. Make sure that somebody else has that fun later on in the game. Because you thought up a really clever mechanic, so why not focus on making sure it's a deliverable for somebody? I feel like they decommission content in this game too fast. And they don't bring it back in another way. That's true for class complexity as well. Sometimes they streamline certain classes as new expansions come out and go, well, you know, if we want to give them new higher level spells, we better reduce the complexity of their job so that the new spells don't overwhelm players as they're leveling up. And that's fine until you get to a point in the game where you realize your job is too simplistic. It's not fun because you don't have enough choices in the middle of combat. And they really ought to make sure that everybody has good choices to make. Oh, that was such a relieving sneeze. That was borderline painful. You ever had a sneeze that was so powerful, it just hurt? It just made your joints ache? All right, let's get rid of this guy fast. If we kill these guys, the Harriers, fast enough, they do not spawn more enemies. Oh god, it's gonna happen. They're gonna pull that Harrier too fast. Kill the Harrier. Ooh, almost took too much damage there. I was just trying to be helpful, but I ran up ahead and started tanking things. And I cannot stand that much damage. Yeah, the tricky part with MMOs is because it's collaborative and cumulative as you go through and play the game. I feel like a lot of MMOs want to make it so that there's a simple way to fight. It's not too crazy. They don't want you tap dancing across 50 different abilities while you're trying to coordinate with other people, playing a game together. You're all talking on comms, trying to figure out who needs to do what when. A lot of these fights have gimmicks to them too, so there's so many things to do. You don't want to be bogged down with too many choices to get choice paralysis or make too many mistakes as you're casting all of your abilities, whether they're melee attacks or actual spells. But 14 sometimes errors on the side of there's too little to do. Oh, bummer. This fight is different too. This didn't used to be this way. Can we get some heals from you? Oh, healer. And certain jobs are better than others, so there's some iniquities there where I feel like some people might feel very happy with the complexity of their job. Other people might feel a little bit sad that they only have, 4 buttons to sort of focus on. And that's it for them. That's all they do all combat. You just hit these 4 buttons in sequence, and then you're done. It can feel too simplistic and get frustrating quickly. All right, this time I remembered. You have to stay outside of the range of those while also breaking line of sight with Fenrir. Never had a painful sneeze, but I've had a few that made me go, oh, wow, right, on planet Earth still. I've definitely had those too. They send you to the stratosphere a little bit. Good, now where'd I leave my body? Very true. This room also still has it in for me, so I still get particularly sniffly and sneezy in this room. I know what must be done. It's just the cost involved is a little bit much. And I just had to replace my lighting situation, so I'm not being lit by this corner light here. Yeah. So that was an expense I wasn't expecting. And once that's done, then I guess maybe the air quality thing is the next thing to save up for. So I'm not sniffling and sneezing my way through every stream. There is Mary's, the room that Mary was staying in, that I could also set up stream in. But next month, Oz's mom is coming to stay with us for a little bit. And that's the room that we would have to give her. If I have to do a live stream, it's going to keep her up unless then we make her switch on those nights and have her sleep in our room or something like that. So I can't set up there. Air purifier goal, do it. Maybe I should. It's less than 100, but it's still more than I've got when I just spent crazy money on a lighting replacement. Lighting is not cheap. I got this one on a 50% off sale, and it was still expensive, still more than $100 for like a studio quality light, that is. Obviously, I could have just gotten some, $12 7-Eleven ring light. But I started with those solutions, and they are inadequate, to say the least. I want something that's going to last. So I went with Neewer. Neewer is the same company that does the all of my tripods, and I also have Neewer for my teleprompter. They're a really good company so far. Also, the condenser mic that I've been using on newer stuff that I need to edit down and get onto social media in all of my spare time, so I can make this content creator platform grow. So I feel confident that their lighting solutions will also be good. But the air purifier, this is one that's been tested and vetted by one of my friends, one of my old college buddies that I'm still in touch with. They have one in their house, and it's so powerful. It's immensely just... It could purify the smelliest of houses. So whatever is happening in this room to my sinuses, I hope that this is enough to satisfy. When it comes to my health, I should not be messing around. Come on. This enemy jumps up and off the level so often. I have to time my especially long combo attacks as Dancer so that they actually land when he's around. Uh-oh. And he disappears again. Damn. He's going to run out my entire timer for my dance. Hurry up. Double standard finish is going to fail. Ooh. Did I get it off? I think I did. Also, this healer really is comfortable leaving us at lower health than me as a healer would be comfortable with. Okay, he's doing better now. This is a really low-level raid, and yet there is that one line AoE that he casts there that will knock you off and you just instantly die. So you have to be a bit mindful there. Take it from someone whose health is a handbasket of kittens on catnip on fire. You kind of don't want your meat suit mad at you. Yeah, it's true. When I leave this room, I can breathe again. So I know it's this room, and I know I need to focus on making sure that I stay healthy through it. Okay, we're 97 with 3 more levels for this particular job, and then we're done. That's queued up. Aesthetics is the one that we need to look at. Aesthetics is 700 gear. So I think our 100 healer gear is all well above 700. We're fine there. We have some 710, but nothing sub 700. Then next would be our level 100 caster gear. We have 700 weapon, but nothing sub 700. Then tank gear, some 700, and nothing below. So we're okay there. Okay. Let's check ranged physical damage next. Still everything's 700 or above. That counts for all of those. Let's check let's check melee DPS. These ones are going to be a few different. Okay, here's where we start to see failings. Before we do monk, actually, let's check dragoon, because I care a little bit more about dragoon, frankly. Dragoon is definitely lacking in some avenues. We have some 700s, we have some 660s here. That needs significant rectifying. Okay, so if we go down the right-hand side first, because this is going to be cheaper stuff to replace. Earrings are probably the lowest. Earring and ring. So let's do 1 earring, 1 ring. We're going to be doing this for Dragoon. I hope we can wear 2 rings. It says unique, though. So maybe not. Yeah, we cannot wear 2 of the same ring. Okay, well, that's fine. A bracelet. And then the right hand, or the left hand side. Feet. Hands. Head. Weapon is okay. Teddy arrival imminent. I'm excited for you. All right. Earrings. These are all level 90, so we don't need to hang on to them anymore. We don't have anything level 90 anymore that will wear that. So that's done. Bracelet. Yeah, we'll never wear that bracelet. Once we have the replacement, it's done. Feet. Every job that shares, it's just Dragoon and Reaper that have common armor. These will now be permanently benefiting the upgrades that we just bought here. Cool. Already significantly better. We're going to save the Dragoon upgrade. Then we're also going to put on Reaper and wear all of the same gear. That also means that Reaper could probably benefit from a 700 weapon. If we can afford it, we can. And that pretty much uses up all of the rest of our tomestones for this level of gear. The sickle, all the weapons are something you cannot take off your character. You can only replace. So we have to replace and then remove from the armory chest. That's better. Okay, that's done. I cannot believe we're still waiting for trials. What time are we looking at? Got about 15 more minutes, and then I have to crash out. Tomorrow is certain to be too busy, too complicated, too annoying of a day at my day job. Oh, we still never sold all of our goods on the market board. There's the knock. Troa, say hi to the Teddy for me and have so much fun. Okay. Let us embark. I like this fight. This is appropriately epic of a fight against one of the Asians. Nabriales. He sounds very Hispanic of named. Makes you wonder where each of the Asians gets their name from. I know some of these are, if I remember right, I did some research on the ASEAN naming conventions. Because there's like, what, 12 or 13 of them or something like that. So they have names. They're decidedly Zodiac kind of feel or vibe. And so where do their names come from? I did some research, and I know they come from another Final Fantasy. 12, I think it's 12. But then coming from another Final Fantasy, where did that Final Fantasy get the name from? Right? I cast this too soon. This guy has a long animation. I just lost my standard step ability. It's fine. I'm not mad, just disappointed. I feel like the older the game, the less chance you're going to find secrets about it. Modern games, people are so curious and they're so quick to ask. Like, they'll pop into AMAs and be like, Nabrialis, where did that name come from? And then somebody will share that information. But with older games, you didn't have all these events and connectivity to the fan base. And a lot of the secrets of game design were left just as that, secrets. Nobody knows why they chose the things they did, what was going on in the heads of the designers. You know, was anything ever named after somebody's kid or a secret pop culture reference? You have no idea. All right, are we doing the orbs thing again? We sure are. Red. You cannot touch the same color twice. I think you can, but you take significant damage. So you need to be very cautious. I won't touch black until I find another red orb. There's another red orb. Now I can't touch red. I need to find black. That's how this fight do. And of course, this whole side is all red. Damn it. Get away from me. Oh, I could touch that one. Oh no. I started casting the step again. Too soon. He says hi. He heard you when he walked in and said, Damien, was it? Aw. Senpai noticed me. I love that. He's learning my streamers. I super appreciate the acknowledgement. I feel like I don't deserve notice of people who aren't direct consumers of my content. So having any sort of recognition in that vein is particularly appreciated, but also strange. Like, thank you, but why know anything about me? Unless we are simpatico and there is stuff about me that is affecting your greater life. Okay, the tanks do this. And we, the DPS, do not. What is our ammo? Kill these things, right? Kill the rifts. Because this will let us out. If we can get the tear open, then we can leave. There it is. Cannot stay. As deeps, we will die. Or just hang out with this guy. He may know your name, but you know how I smell. This is true. So true. All right. Well done. Okay. 10 minutes. Main scenarios, probably a little too long. Alliance raids, also probably a little too long. But let's queue up for a normal raid. Wow, that one was remarkably immediate. For everything else that took me time to sit in a queue. Oh boy. I do not remember this fight at all. Special spelling of Phoenix. This is one of the Asphodelos raids, which means it's part of Pandemonia. And we have 3 people in cutscene, which means we're also in here with some newbies. These areas are so interesting. They must have spent what's wild to me is the amount of time they probably spent on the design of the area around this level for most players to completely ignore it. This yellow sea and the ruins and these buildings that are still mostly intact. Uh-oh. We lost a healer. Don't start the... okay. They're going to start the fight anyways. Fine. Also, I am of a level where I need to give one of my one buff to somebody. Oh my. I don't know where to stand to be safe. I don't know this fight at all. I'm doing okay, I guess. Haven't died yet. Get away from the tanks. Let's do some stepping. Stepping is an important part of Dancer's kit because it also boosts your other friendo who you've given a buff to. Oh my. We still have one Darkened Fire that didn't get taken out. And that killed 2 of us. Not terrific. Oh my, that killed me. I don't know what I stepped in or out of, but if we don't get some reses here, this might be a wipe. It's a very fiery fight, but we probably wouldn't have expected anything less from an enemy that's called a Phoenix. Oh, wherever the spelling comes from. Oh, yeah, that's a wipe. Okay, let's start again. Do we have 2 healers now? Are we starting with 2 healers? Because we... Yeah. I see in chat, they're like, did a healer leave? Right at near the beginning of combat, that was mentioned. Like, yep. That was a thing. That was a thing. You found the landmine? I guess so. That was rather an unfortunate event. I just exploded. I didn't even see how I was standing in the wrong area. I feel like as having played so much Blue Mage content, I'm now very hyper vigilant. But that doesn't mean I know this fight. Being vigilant and knowing what signs mean what are 2 different things. I could be keenly aware of what's landing on me and then not know what to do with it. And I don't remember this fight in any way. Okay, when rings come out, you need to hit the black fire with it. When it does experimental fire plume or whatever, I don't remember that name. That shows a big fireball you need to get out of the middle. If it's a ring, go to the middle, then move out. Because it'll do 4 AoEs, 3 circling, and then 1 in the middle. And we finally have our second healer. That's a big help. Don't think we could do this with just 1 healer. That's a big thing. For a fight that probably nobody really knows or remembers, for 3 people who are all new, we need to be fully healed. Can't get away with 1 healer trying to do it all with newbies. After the ad phase, the off tank is meleeed. Other than that, fire is bad. I think we knew that part. That's just what they're saying in chat. Try to teach everybody ad hoc how to play this. Oh my, that's a lot of fire AoEs. Oh, that's too many fire AoEs, and I got hit by like half of them. No, I don't like that. They're so fast. You really have to have some of this fight memorized. I have 3 stacks of vulnerability on me already, which means I've missed 3 tells. And it also means that I take significant more damage from anything else that hits me. Until those vulnerability stacks wear off, which is in 30 seconds. That's a long time for a fight like this. Please don't have one of those land on me. Okay, I do not have one of the circle. Oh, I do. I'll do this one, please. Are we gonna win? No, 2 of them did not get canceled, and 4 of us died. Yeah. The rings go on the fireballs. Yeah. Okay, two people did not read the instructions before we began. And now all 4 DPS are dead. Thank you for rezzing one that knows kind of what I'm doing. I at least read the instructions. I can't say I know fully well what I'm doing, but I do at least read. I do not TLDR. Oh my. These things do not leave much room for behaving politely. That one's dead. That one's dead. Oh, more sunbirds. Must we? Need to kill and kill fast. Trying my best. While also trying not to die from things. Will we make it? This Phoenix has charged 94% of its ult. Can we survive? 94% of its ult. I think we can. We did it. 94% and 100% are dramatically different amounts for bosses. Doing okay, we're doing okay. It's at 50%. Oh my. Oh, that's a lot of run. I'm not going to make in time. Oh, I made it. Surprising. You survived the Master of Unalive. I wouldn't call this the Master. It's definitely better than me at unaliving. Uh-oh, that's gonna... Oh my. 3 stacks of Vuln again. I'm not doing so hot. It just puts a lot of stress on the healer, or I die, both of which are bad. 44 more seconds of taking way too much extra damage. That I'd really rather not be the person who forces the healers to sweat. Doing all right. Oh no. That's a 4th stack. Ugh. I'm back up to a full minute of vulnerability. And probably if I take 1 more direct hit from anything, I will die. At 4 stacks, I'm almost certain to die if anything touches me the wrong way. That's too many. That's too much vulnerability. Ooh. I don't want to die. I still have 20 20 seconds as of now of I cannot touch anything. No, that one's going to get me. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, I'm in the good side. Now I'm chasing the openings where no damage is happening, as opposed to the last time that particular spell went off. I was on the side where I was in major danger. Oh, that's gonna get me. It got me, but my vulnerability stacks had expired already. I survived just long enough. Oh, can't believe we made it. By the grace of the Reaper and not by me, we made it. Where's that Reaper? Veronica Crow. They were absolutely a way better player than me. Phoenix can unalive as often as they want. This is true, but just pop right back. Very true. But this one, once it dies, you're done. Hence Master of Unalive. I understand. All right. Well, we made it. Let's sell the things that I'm still holding on to. I guess it's just the Tumbleweed Claw. Because we don't want anything just sitting in our inventory for no good reason. And is there anything else I needed to tackle? I guess I can sell these other gear, tiny gear things, and then call it a night. Sell them to our Grand Company merchant here for Grand Company seals. We're never going to use any of these ever again. You never go down in level in this game. It was one of the kind of more interesting things about EverQuest 1 was the concept that you could lose levels from death. If you died, you would lose experience. And if your experience was on the cusp between two levels, you just leveled to level 50 and you died right then thereafter, you could be de-leveled back down to level 49 and have to level your way back up to 50 again. Could have even gotten brand new spells and gear that was 50 exclusive. And it didn't matter. Modern games, they don't punish their player base like that. Not nearly so much. Okay, we're coming up on... Oh, it's 5 a.m. I should have already put in for some new stuff there. And I did not. Why did I not? What is this called? Fortune teller? How did I miss this fortune teller cycle? Well, I'd say this is a problem for future me, but this is a problem for literally right now me. I better do this before I quit for the time. Sort by category? No, we like to sort by time. This will make it much easier. I use a group of folks who have determined what might be a potentially beneficial set of crafting goods that have put together a Discord server. And they mentioned these as a sort of prediction on what might be best for the next week's worth of crafting. Damn. I missed 1 hour. And now we're kind of stuck here. I guess I can try the horn again. No, the horn is the 6. I could try the boiled egg again, I guess. That's a 4 hour. That give me efficiency bonus? It will. Yeah, I've trapped myself. It's only going to mess up this particular week. Do that for 3 workshops, and then the 4th one is going to be something different. We're going to have to figure out something special for this one too. Honey relish, tomato relish. We're just going to go back and forth between these two. We might actually have room to do this to the end of the day. We do not. Damn. We can get one more honey, I'm sure. And then that's all we have room for. So we've already lost some efficiency there. We lost the 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock hours. But we can at least do these next ones. Although these next ones, maybe I'll do these... Oh, at some point tomorrow. That's not an until tomorrow need. And I've got other things I need to do in the meantime. But I am short on labor by 4. And that's an immediate crafting issue. That's going to happen before I get back into game again. So let's at least get the, 4 labor that we need. I've already built up my sanctuary to maximum level, but there's still a bunch of things that you can unlock by doing sanctuary crafting that I haven't finished unlocking. So kind of want to get to that point. And then I don't have to think about this island so much anymore. It's nice. It's been a nice little mini game. But as far as single player games, I don't know if that's necessarily the end all be all for me. I feel the only thing that's a little bit unfortunate about this is sort of like a Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. Is that the name of the game? Sort of add on to the Final Fantasy XIV experience. My one thing I sort of didn't appreciate so much about this is that it's on rails. The experience does not feel like Stardew, because Stardew feels like you're kind of sandboxing. You have a lot of different choices you can make on a day-to-day basis about how you're going to spend that day. There's maybe an optimal thing to do each day. Some days you really ought not to farm because you have important interactions to do with the townsfolk, or some days are better for mining than others. But this game mode is very enclosed. The spawns aren't randomized. They're always in the exact same places. The growing beds and animals are always doing the exact same things. The requirements are very normalized. It doesn't feel like there's much gamification to it. Everything is just locked in a very sterilized gameplay mode. But we should have all the materials we need for that first day. We'll manage the other days some other time. I feel that as low as we are on labor, maybe we should be switching these to the bending beaches so we get more. We have 5 more days that we've bought on the granary. And then we have little mammoths that are doing all of our work in the growing beds and the animal work. Care halted on the popotos. This one's done. The zucchini seeds are almost done too. What are we going to entrust? What do we want to grow? We have lots and lots of pumpkin seeds. Can we do pumpkin? 85. More pumpkins than God. The other ones are going to have to wait until they're ready to be harvested. Animals, they still have 2 more days worth of food. That's not terrific. So can we craft them some more food? Some foods that are basically only good for crafting into animal feed. And that means as long as it's in my inventory, it's in the mammoth's inventory, which is wild, but that works. All right. We'll come back to the rest of this off stream. I don't know that I ever answered my own question to the discourse topic. I think I did say, or start to say, I really wanted to be a crafter. I think ultimately I'd want to be some sort of blacksmith or armorer. I like the idea of working with metals. I like the idea of adventurers going out and finding precious rare materials for me to craft with. And I would want the world to know me. That's something that I feel like adventurers in MMOs don't get as much recognition as they used to. Maybe that's because everybody can get the end gear and everybody can see the hardest dungeons in most MMOs. In the early days of the genre, they made the game so hard that later on people what am I trying to say? They made it so hard that only a few people got to see the very end game content. And then people got upset. They're like, well, you made this really cool game content, but I can't even get there because I'm not that good. And so they made it more accessible for everybody to see end game content in the genre. But it used to be you'd walk around town, and if you saw somebody with like a flaming sword or like special shining armor, that was somebody that you would remember as a celebrity in the game. And now in Warcraft and Final Fantasy and more modern MMOs, looking end game is not so rare. It's just you put in the time, you will look this way too. It's significantly less of a bragging right. More people have access to that kind of stuff. So you'll never see somebody looking badass and say, I will remember that person for looking the way that they do. Whereas back in the day, they could. Because of that, I think whatever future MMOs come out, I wouldn't be as interested in being the great adventurer because nobody will remember you. You won't be known by your community. But if you're a highly renowned armorer or something of the sort, and everybody comes to you for their good gear, that's more the memorable experience now. So yeah, ultimately, I think I just want to be famous. And so I'd want to run, the town's best armory shop, something that everybody needs for their plate mail and scale mail and all that kind of stuff. And strive for excellence and have my own adventurers that work under me to supply, the best dragons, best monsters, loot as part of our armor business. I want to do something where I'd be known in an online community, which is, I guess, what we're doing right here. If I'm not going to play a immersive, sit inside of a pod and live inside an alternate reality sort of MMO, next best experience is to grow a community with you guys and have the best streaming experience possible. I forgot to mention, until just now, I tried to do a stream on both YouTube horizontal and vertical at the same time, and I never tested to see if it was working. I can see the vertical stream live and running on my streaming on one of my studio apps, but I don't know if it's happening horizontally. If anybody is still listening to the sound of my voice, can you help me check that? I'm going to see it if I can pull it up on my phone. I'm curious if you all can see it too. The vertical stream should only be in shorts, and the horizontal stream should be you should be able to go to my channel and see it, but maybe not. What are we checking? If there's a horizontal stream to be seen. I don't know if I made it happen. You know what? I can see it. I can see it, and it says waiting. Waiting for me. How am I supposed to start it? I actually booked it. I planned it. I got it started, and it's it says 13th of March, which is today, but it said it should have started at 2:15 a.m., which is already more than an hour past when it was supposed to go. It never actually launched live. Well, I did everything according to the tutorials I found online, which is the tutorial said you need to schedule the horizontal stream and schedule the vertical stream. And then when you hit go live on OBS, it should start them both up. That did not happen. So what I think really needs to happen is I need to schedule both streams, open up YouTube Studio on 2 separate browser tabs for both, maybe even 2 separate browsers. And then when I start stream, I also have to hit something like go live in the studio to make it happen. 1 for each stream. Because I swear, there's so many guides that say you can stream twice on YouTube onto the same channel. 1 vertical and 1 horizontal. Or even 2 horizontal if you had 2 like live events that were both part of the same brand. Like you were, I don't know, like wedding videographers or something. You had 2 weddings booked one night. You could ostensibly live stream 2 weddings at the same time on the same channel on the same night with 2 different stream keys. Because YouTube will just keep giving you stream keys as much as you want. We'll figure it out. 2025 is the year for figuring shit out. I'm a hermit. I don't even like to be nouned, let alone renowned. I like it. It is hodgepodge. And you know what? There was somebody who I found their tutorial on how to get YouTube vertical streaming working. And when somebody asked them if they could do 2 streams at the same time, that person said, yes, but it's not worth it. The original poster. And I was like, oh, I just want to disagree. I think it's worth it. So I was willing to make the effort to try. And I thought tonight it was going to work, but maybe not. Well, we'll try again on Saturday. I have a couple days off. Go cyberstalk me. Hit me up. Haunt me in DMs until Saturday. Saturday, we're going to come back to playing Mist Uru online with the streamer of Oz. And then Sunday, we're back into Mother 3. I think we're getting close to the end of the game. So I don't know if Sunday is going to be the ending or not. But exciting times abound. So until then, I'll see you guys very soon. If you're on YouTube, Kick, Trovo, we're saying goodnight to you now. Twitch, we're going to find somebody to raid out to. But for those of you who are leaving right this moment, if you're safe, fed, and loved, make sure someone out there is too, please. We'll see you soon.